Lost. Cannot redeem Bebe Avant. Actually, I think it's in the other room, but I guess I can fix that. Can't believe this. Can't believe the instant demands. Diabolical guys. I don't know, where is it? You're gonna make me walk immediately if you're gonna redeem that. Oh yeah, it is for some reason. Disabled. Do we have pants farted? Pants sharded. Pants. Can't believe it. Oh yeah, it's all in lowercase. Diabolical guys. Also, hello. Thank you, Gatak, for being first, Ekona for being not first, and Nat for being third. Diabolical. Also, thank you for the green card. Finally done something right. It feels weird to be back here again. Also, there's Röhne. Röhne is also back from Gran Canaria. You can see from the cap he's wearing. Not sure if it's just me or if audio is a bit low. Actually, let me check where does the microphone. It looks to be going as to where it has gone before, like the yellow area. Any other opinions from you guys? I can see that it's like peaking every so often if I just like scream a bit, guys. Based pig, yeah. Rene is a vacation one. But yeah, Rene basically means someone who like enjoys sweets a lot. It's like sort of a dialect because I don't think anyone else but our family uses that. Like it's from my father's side. We're inventing our own Finnish. Try screaming so we can adjust. It's gonna peak, I'm assuming, because already when I like laughed, it looked like it went to red and beyond. Okay, let me see if I missed anything. Can't believe Gatak was trying the cards there before stream, trying to catch me. Actually, yesterday I was at my brother's setting up for the LAN party, so I'll be going there next after stream. I have like my secondary PC set up already there, but I took the monitors from the IRL server PC I had there, and then I took in a remote connection and the mix it up that I'm using for all these commands and stuff. That had like completely broken, so the mix it up was just a white window. There was like nothing in it, and I was like, okay, that doesn't sound too good. Like I cannot see if it's working or not. But then I just like used these commands and they were all responding. So I'm assuming it was just like visual bug. And I actually looked it up as well. Like I searched online and there were like people saying that, yeah, if there's any like issues with Windows like monitors or screens or anything, they mix it up, then usually it just like becomes white and you cannot like access it. So I'm assuming it was because I had no monitors on the PC. I was just using a remote to look at it. But yeah, it was diabolical. But it seems like all the commands were working. It just means that I cannot do anything, any like troubleshooting if we have any commands that aren't working. But I don't think there's that many. But yeah, for those that I think I've discussed this mostly on Nat's chat, which is diabolical. But I have two PCs at the moment. One is for the IRL streams, so the Bellabox stuff, and I have the mix it up only there. So for the commands you're seeing, like the cards and I guess shoutouts and stuff is as well, they are on that PC only. So as long as that PC is online, it doesn't really matter if I'm streaming from this or that. But it also means that if I were to set up any commands that would, let's say, like zoom the camera or anything like that, I would need to get another mix it up and install it on this PC. And then I guess I would need to make sure that I don't have like, if I have the same commands on both, I would need to make sure that only one of them is on at any given time. So that I wouldn't have like the cards calculation being done twice. So like there would be two mix it ups answering to every request. But yeah, I'll look into that. I was also looking into the screenshot thingy that Nat had set up. Did I say hello to Nat for being third? But yeah, Mix It Up doesn't seem to have the capabilities for that. Not like built-in like StreamerBot seems to have. So that's an interesting, like a lack of thing they don't have in Mix It Up side. So I was also thinking if I should like just maneuver to StreamerBot, because I'm assuming everything I'm using they Mix It Up for I could also do in StreamerBot. So it might be that I just like switch to that. But we'll see. That stream exists for you to discuss your tech. Yeah, that's valid. Hello. Shoutouts to Röne, yeah. Actually, exactly typed like you just typed, so that's diabolically good. Brutality, you're learning Finnish here. Oh, actually, yeah, it's Ekuna that, yeah, I see. I see, I see. I was praising Frutality before I noticed that Ekkonen was the one carrying the... Okay, let's see if I missed anything else. Also, 35 stream streak from Frutality is diabolical. That's wild. But yeah, pants farted. I did that. I regret it already, but it is what it is. Nice picky boy you have. Yeah, I think Röhne has like gone where the Rat Council was before. Rat Council is a bit towards that side now. I had to make room for. I was making a package here, so things got moved around. Might be just me. Yeah, I'm assuming no one has reported anything. Röhne brought me very nice fruit salad from Canary Islands. Yeah, it was only candy, like just plain not sugar. Also, hello Joshi, hello. The BBL is here, guys. Did you hear the? I was thinking because there was like this. I think the camera was shaking ever so slightly. Did you guys see it? Because when Joshi arrived, I feel like it was shaking a little bit. Because you know there's some massive BBL in that man's. So you know, it is what it is. What can I say? Diabolical. We know when he comes. When he's fast approaching. But yeah, it's Joshi playing Requiem. The clap of the cheeks, yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, it's not broken here. Very nice. Very nice. 35 stream streaks, Polish is insane. Yeah, that is wild. I'm actually a bit worried to like stream in the late afternoon kind of thing, because that would like surely mess up with Frutality. I think there's been one stream that I have started later. Was it like at 6 p.m. or something? And Frutality was like, nice try, I woke up or something. So you kept your streak. For example, Nat only with the 5 stream streak. Surely my number one hater there. Can't believe this. Can't believe it. Saku can't resist a good BBL. What the hell? Well, I just noticed everyone I tagged there has my branding colors. Wait, do they really? Oh yeah, because you have the... Wait, which ones did you tag? Tag, Brutality and Nat. Can't believe it's all Joshi colors here, guys. What the hell? I also don't know if I moved the webcam chatting to any other place than it previously was, but surely it's good enough there, guys. Trying to lap, can't believe it. That late stream ruined my streak. SMH, can't believe it. Also, hello Hannuki. Howdy doodlies. Also, there's Hannuki, my cool aunt. I think she's here to watch if I'm gonna leave for the LAN party before they will. Surely you'll let me know when you guys are leaving. I'm already back in the basement. It's a wild sentence to send. Or something trying to think what part of the... Oh, was that the one where you had to like find these like power core thingies? Where's our invite to the LAN party? Can't believe it. Hannuki cool aunt, would it be okay if we get a few Australians to join us? I'm assuming we don't even need to ask my brother, even though that's where we'll be doing it. Surely it's my cool aunt that can like just tell that if it's okay or not. It's like when you ask when you're younger, you ask your parents for like, is it okay if my friend joins us or comes to play with us? Yes, of course, mate. Can't believe it. Okay, guys, you're invited now. We ride at noon. I mean, 4 p.m. or something. I'll gladly show up to Viking S house. Can't believe it. Playing as Emily is what slows me down. Leon very efficient. Oh, I see. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I would assume though. Yeah, because with the Emily, I think... No, was it Emily? What part are you playing Emily? I maybe missed that part. But yeah, I would assume like all the spots where you have to like hide and wait for the enemies to move past. There's like no speeding those. I'm the old grumpy aunt. You need permissions to everything. Yeah. Sorry, I meant grades. Oh yeah. Yes, then there's the... What was her name? Chloe or something? I feel like that would also be slow, but you're not there yet, I'm assuming then. I asked your brother already and he said it's cool and that you should send us Finnish snacks, 45 kilos minimum. I have 1/3 of that already sent to Nat, so we only need 2 more packages, I'm assuming then. That's actually not too bad then. But I would need to get Frutality some bribes as well. maybe Joshi as well, I guess. Maybe I should have like put some bribes for Joshi, because I'm assuming Joshi and it's the Frutality in Melbourne, I think. I keep messing these up, so apologies if I did once again. Trying to unlock unlimited RPG so I can do a true speedrun. What the hell is unlimited RPG? Joshi, that sounds like a speedrun hack. Any percent category. But yeah, let me see if I missed any. If I missed any message. But yeah, I guess when Gatak said that the late stream ruined my streak, because I think nowadays you can also like not lose your streak if you look at the VOD. I think there's even like if you would post like stories or stuff, that even those maybe could help. But I'm assuming the VODs. Yeah, I've seen people like just watching the VODs would help keep the streak alive. Because I think people were like going insane with them, and they had to like sort of make it easier to keep them. Wake me up when we play Gooner games again. It's diabolical. So hello, madman. Can't believe this. With police isn't in sit. I think not. Can't believe the red card for even asking that. Also, why do I get that? I guess it is sort of not my red card, but it always sort of is. So we won't remember those when we check them in the end. Also, hello, Blandon, Gooner Games people. I can't believe this, guys. Surely Witch counts. I think we saw like we've so far already seen more. I regret saying this, Gooner material in Witcher 3 than we actually did in the 5 Hearts Under One Roof thing. Yeah, what Nat just said. Can't believe this. Witcher is a Gooner game. Yeah, I feel like it is. Also, Joshi, you need to complete the game a couple of times to get CP completion points, and then you can unlock stuff to make you finish. Oh, I see. Yeah. So they have like thought about it. One of the things you can unlock in bonus settings is infinite ammo for the RPG. So I want to stream me playing it again, but with infinite rockets. So yeah, that would make for some hilarious madness. 5 witches under one roof is also diabolical. We need Kira. So there's more nip-nops all around. Guys, what is a nip-nop? Also, do we need to do the daily game stuff? We've been doing the Finnish 4-way Wordle, and then we've been doing Scrandle. More shirtless Geralt, please. Oh dear. 5 witches in your room is diabolical. Okay, guys are saying yes. We have a 7 streak. Streak of 7. Pros playing 5 digits. It is a 4-way Wordle in Finnish. Let's start with something that I don't think we've ever started with before. So Kaivo is well, so where you get water from. And then we need to come up with some other words that would use all of the letters here so that we can narrow it down. Funny because there's exactly 5 witches. In Witcher 3 then, or surely there's more than those. I hate this game. Can't believe Hannuki. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, I tried to get my Kulon to play this in our last LAN party. 45 minutes of yapping, surely. Yeah, I think we might get close with these daily games and stuff. But yeah, Perus means basic. Guys, I just called you basic. This one I feel like we're already quite close to being able to guess. Because we know it has P and R in these positions, then we know it has K and U. The K has to be here, basically. Because there's no words that would have 3 consonants next to each other. This is not like Czech or Polish. So it has to be here, basically. And then this one either is the last letter or the second one. I'm trying to think what could it be. Let's see the letters we still have. Because I guess purku could be a thing, so that's like disassembly. Actually, yeah, brutality has some. Actually, neither of those could be the thing, but has some words. Has some words, not the correct ones, but has some words. Let's just leave it there. So yeah, perus perse would be basic ass. Can't believe that. Finnish brutality is teaching you guys in chat there. In Witcher 3, yeah, Geralt, Lambert, Eskel, Vesemille. Oh yeah, true. Purlo. How do you guys come up with like letters? For example, neither of those that you gave us have the K letter there, guys. What the hell? Let's try this one. There we go, guys. Nailed it. Okay, so You can also see this actually diabolically how much we know already on there. What is purgu? Purgu is deconstruction or like disassembly. So when you're like taking things apart, you're doing this. So yeah, demolish. Yeah, I guess demolish. Yeah, that's also it's the same word for that as well. This one here, the left top left is diabolical. The other ones I feel like we are so close that we could basically already guess these. Because here, for example, we know it has the S letter as the last one, which is I feel like extremely rare. Well, we did have a word here that had it, but then we also know it has the O letter. Actually curious, what could this be? Because it has the O letter in either of these spots. Oh yeah, I think Egon is guessing this one, kulua. Yeah, that could actually be. Yeah, that's like to obey Egon. We can do kulua. We have failed the streak before guessing the words too early, but we have like hella guesses still, so we can still narrow them down after. But yeah, kulua is like to deteriorate or like use. Like if something like gets worse by when it's being used, that's like when it like I guess where is there like in a sense that if something is worn down or like gets worn down. So that's the basic for that verb, something being worn down. But yeah, we now know one letter from this guy as well. Did we get anything for that one? No, we didn't. Okay, so maybe we could still try, because here we know that the O is in either of these. I guess we could try a word where the O is in either of these spots. Hell is pumps. Box. What the hell, guys? Villi. Yeah, that actually could be a thing. That's wild. No, but we don't have V in it. So it can actually be that. It could be tilli, which is dill. So this, I guess it could be. But I would like to maybe try a word with the O letter in either of these. Oh yeah, punos is a guess from Egguna for this one. So that's like a knot when something has a punos. You can do that, I guess. It will tell us the O letter spot. It's in either they saw that one, so okay, so it's not punos, but it's something really close. What letters do we have that we haven't used? I'm trying to come up with putos. I think pubos. What could it be actually? Pudos. I don't think that's because I think putos is like that's putos is the only one I think, but wouldn't it be putosi or putoa would be the basic? Because I'm thinking there shouldn't be like dialect ones in here. But yeah, we could maybe try this word because we are gonna be extremely messed with this one if we don't try any words. So we could maybe get some ideas to that one as well if we just try out the letters we are missing. We could actually, if we just try the T letter, that would also tell us about if it's there or not. Because if it gets yellowed up here, then we know it's that one. But we don't want to be like guessing the same word with just one letter difference, because then we'll mess up the streak, guys. But yeah, let's try something with the T letter for that upper one as well. So I feel like it would have to be something with the R or Ö, since we have basically tried every other vocal and is it vocal? And none of them have matched except for the I letter. Could try something like tyhmä, because that one, so that's stupid. If someone calls you tyhmä, that means they're calling you dumb, so stupid. Okay, so it's not putos either, because it has none of these letters. Okay, we keep narrowing it down then, guys. It could have the same letters twice, but it would have to be the S or the P, because there's no way we have three vocals. One after the other, so it would have to be pupos or pusos, but I don't think neither of those mean anything in Finnish. So I don't think that's a... Yeah. let's continue, I guess, with the letters. How many? So we have the J letter. There's not that many, guys. I guess we should maybe try more on this. We actually only have one more guess before we have to nail them, because we have to use one guess for the right ones. So this next one is gonna basically make it or break it, or then we have to get like hella lucky with this. Guys, what letters? We need to have the J in there, surely. This one has LM and I. It doesn't have the K letter, because I was thinking like kylmä or, but yeah, that's already basically what we had here. This is hard, guys. So there has to be a vocal here, and basically has to be a vocal here as well, yeah. But which ones could they be? Basically the only vocal we have is this one. And the I letter, of course, yeah, so the I. This is hard, guys. We're gonna lose our streak. You're so tyymä kaappelit. Jodgje, what the hell? What is Hilga? Kaappelit. Sorry, that's Spanish is also diabolical, guys. But yeah, I was actually thinking earlier that if you guys would prefer me doing like just the normal like English Wordle, because I feel like this way you're learning Finnish, but in that way I could learn English maybe, because you know I feel like there would be vocab that I wouldn't have. I would sort of be forced to learn. So I'm wondering if you guys prefer that to what we're doing now. This is diabolical, I guess. Hell no, English is boring. Okay, we'll continue with this unless there's any other demands. If only it had the H letter. We have tried it. Because hölmö could be, that was like another word for someone who isn't too smart. I wonder if it's now, yeah, I don't think it's film. Actually, yeah, that could be one. So that's like film. Okay, there we have it. That was actually diabolical from Ekkuna. I don't think I would have ever gotten that. But still we have, okay, what options do we have for this? Yeah, boom. Can't believe Ekkuna got us there. But yeah, so what letters do we have for this guy here? Q, W, D, G, J. This one it cannot be. B, C, X, Z. Bugos, buvos, budos, bugos, bujos, bujos, buxos, bukos, bubos. What the hell? Buos. Can't believe it. That's actually diabolical. So now we have two guesses because Ekkuna clutched that one. So we have two guesses, so we can basically guess more than one letter for it. We can either try two times with the exact letter, or then we can come up with a word that would have more than two letters that we would like narrow it down. Because we only need to have it like yellow. If we let's say put in something like, well, it has to be a word, but let's say we put in this one. If any of these are yellow, it would mean that it has to be in the middle there. But the problem is that the words that you put in there has to be actual words. Exact letter, no cover. This can't believe it. I feel like it has to be either J or D, but I still don't know what that word would mean. Pudos, pujos. Because this one it cannot be, and I feel like B, C, X, Z, Q, and W, V, those I feel like aren't the thing, guys. Surely. Do we send it? Okay, guys, let me look up. What the hell does this mean? Okay, it's Spanish, yeah? That doesn't really help me. Let me see what it's in English, if that would help. No. Diabolical, guys. Okay, puyos in English is puyos. That's, I guess I was wrong saying that we could do the English ones so that I would learn more words, because it seems like I'm learning here as well. Also, hello Snake Bones, hello. We're doing diabolical Wordle. Okay, so there's Puyos as the search, and there's some results saying that it's like a rope join. Yeah, joint I feel like is what I'm also finding. So yeah, that's a new one for me, guys. Okay, we're learning Finnish as well, it seems. Diabolical. But yeah, the streak is alive by sheer luck and mostly Egguna's diabolical clutch on the filmi. Diabolical, guys. Never start learning Finnish, I tell you. Hey, wait, what? Okay, dailies. Guys, we have this diabolical scrandal activity as well. It was all le. Me. Can't believe the le. Yeah. Yeah. Green card for Egguna. Much appreciated. Oh, this is the bonus round, so I feel like this was the one where we just there's like no right or wrong, surely. So we just like tell them what we think. Left for Sue. Sure. Oh yeah. I was like, left for Sue is like, is that someone you know? Those potatoes looked so nice. Okay, so you're not even like taking in account that this is like national food for you, not that it's in Australia, surely, guys. This one is actually, I have to say, England is slightly like redeeming themselves with this one, because I do have to agree that these potatoes look really good. A rare British win with the potatoes and gravy. I have to admit, I'm with you there, because even with the price, you can see that of course, you get a lot of rice, but these ones they don't look nothing like the potatoes here. The right is Australia. Yeah, so it says Australia. We Aussie don't give a fuck about Red Company, but yeah, we'll definitely go for the potatoes there. So I guess then it's actual game time, guys. So we have vegan loaded fries. That's nasty. Then there's a vegetarian burger, which is equal nasty, guys. What the hell is this? Is this like Egguna edition or diabolical, guys? So, oh yeah, after now that I'm looking into these guys, after the vegan loaded fries does look a bit like half a soup. But yeah, also, yeah, the right side is, because I don't know if this is part of the dish. Absolute roast, guys. Get fucking owned, vegetarians. Are you supposed to eat this too? I need a laugh track. But yeah, the right picture is offensive. Yeah, I feel like they shouldn't have opened it. Although I have to say this one doesn't look too good either. But I feel like also I'm curious if this has been, because it looks like it has been ripped open. So maybe they had like separately surely. Need sound effect buttons. Yeah, I need a stream deck with like laugh tracks and stuff to keep me company here, guys. I think I've thrown up something that looks like the right. Yeah, this part. But I also feel like this is also not too far from that fact. I'm so curious because we don't really see what's happening underneath. Because it looks like there's like cabbage maybe, onion maybe. Then there's the fries, but these things look like they are extremely dry. So actually I'm gonna let you guys decide. One for this one and two for the right, or maybe just left or right, depending on how you want to do it. But yeah, this one is one and this one is two. Because I actually don't think I would eat either. I would have to be extremely hungry to go for either. I guess the fries here I could like eat, even though they don't look like much. But this one already looks diabolical. Also, I don't know how to. I guess there's like either a fork or a spoon here, so I guess you try to go with that. Okay, left is getting an overwhelming vote. Ikkuna is right as the vegan. No, but Ikkuna is left. Guys, I did have you seen was it in like Britain's Got Talent or something, and there was this comedian coming in like, are you guys all right? And then there's like no reaction, and then she goes, no, you're all left or something. And it was again tumbleweed on the wind kind of reaction from the crowd. So yeah, that's what I was again. We needed the laugh tracks here, but yeah, I guess the left. Can't believe you guys. You had one job, but yeah, I'm assuming that the pot there was part of it, and that's why it won. Diabolical, guys. I trusted you. Did I read that? We used to joke when my vegetarian friend in high school that we would all go eat steaks and the vegetarian can eat the grass outside the cows. It's very nice. That's how you treat the vegetarians. Very nice. You have sound effect buttons and you almost always forget you have them. Wait, Nat has them? What sound effects do Nat have in those? Did I miss anything? Left for variety, right looks at, yeah. Left. For the best effect they used sparingly complete. I forget which is which. That's actually diabolical, yeah. The roast pepper seems nice. Yeah, and then the previous one. I've never seen no way. What the fuck? Why is it all winged? Yeah, this is actually, guys, I regret today's Grandel. Can we quit? Yeah. Left again. I have some default ones on my Roadcast and I used to have a few custom I downloaded. Oh yeah. Yo, left again. I'm forgetting that either of these are vegan. I'm saying left. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, maybe we could treat them as they are not vegan, guys. We have to do that to make through. Because again, this one actually looks like it could be like a normal meat one. It's just that when you bite into it, you don't get anything. Okay, so we have vegan tacos and vegan hot dog. I feel like personally I would go with the right one. Because these ones look messy to eat. What is this vegan slender? I can't believe you're getting a red card from Citronly for vegan slender. Can't believe it. Oh yeah, actually I haven't even checked the price. Oh yeah, the price is also steep. I might actually go with the right. Can't believe, guys. I can't trust chat. I can't trust myself. Guys, it's all else. It's like opposite day, it seems. Tacos look cool, well, I guess, yeah, but they were hella expensive, guys. Okay, so now we have vegan range. What the hell does this range mean in this context? There's like nuggets. 4 nuggets and fries. Then the price is not too bad, actually. Vegan chipotle burger. This one looks hella good, but if you, with beer, if you think about the price here, I don't know how many people think about it, though. Tacos look so good, though. Can't believe this. You doubted Ekkona. Wait, did Ekkona vote? Oh, left again. Can't believe I missed that. That's my excuse, guys. Burger. 15 euros for a fake burger, yeah. There's also the beer. It's hard to tell because in Germany, I don't know how much is the beer when, because in Finland you couldn't even do this. If you're like sitting in a stadium, they wouldn't allow you to buy a beer to take with you on the seats because the alcohol laws here are so strict that if you're watching a game, you have to, like if you want to drink while you're watching it, like when you're in there, you have to go into like the separate room that they are allowed to serve alcohol, and there you can only see it from the TV screen. So like, what's the point? Like, if you're gonna go there and you're gonna be shoveled into like a box with a TV in it, yeah, it's really strict here, so you can't really get to drink while watching this. So for me, it's hard to tell because in here, it also like this sized pint of beer would be like goddamn, I don't know, 8-9 euros something, like actually like diabolically expensive. So it's hard to tell how much would this burger be. In Germany, I would assume it would be a lot cheaper, so maybe this one would be like 2-3 euros or something. It is a large one though. But yeah, this is just sad. Excuse me, the other one was vomit, but this vomit burger is looking good now. No one said this looked good, or did they? I feel like it looks hella messy. I don't know how I would eat this, especially holding a pint. Like, you can't do this one hand. Chicken nuggets for the win. Guys, what's the verdict here? Do we go with... Okay, Citronel is saying burger. Twice, actually. Did she wait for 30 seconds before saying it again? Or if is moderators allowed to spam? I would go left again. Never trust chat. Never trust chat is all I'm saying, guys. Never trust myself. Guys, look at the streak we're on. Should we just like refresh? Diabolical. Citronel, can't believe this. Okay, so who do we... Nat is already jumping the gun before I even see what we offered with the left. Where did you loaded fries? Okay, what the hell has been loaded here? I'm actually curious, what are these? Because they look like, sort of like the... like hot dog sliced up. But of course they aren't, unless they're like veggie hot dog kind of thing. Glizzy. Vegan fish and chips sounds absolutely diabolical. It also looks quite diabolical. Do I trust you guys? Vegan poutine would be a war crime, yeah. Beans. And cheese looking sauce and sour cream. Yeah. Who has also taken a bite out of this? This looks like someone has like straight up taken a bite out of this, but you have a spoon here and you cannot see any white material here. And also like the way so cleanly ends there. It surely hasn't been cut with a spoon. How do you even achieve this, guys? That's that. Actually, yeah, maybe not, because this is vegan, so it cannot have any dairy. This is veggie, so it can have dairy. So this one could be actual sour cream, right? Because they're in fish shape. So vegan fish is diabolical. I wonder what that is. Because I know that they do here with like carrots. So it's called porkkala, which is like similar to fish, but it's carrot. So I'm not sure. I don't think this is what's inside here though. Maybe it's some kind of dough just through and through. Or maybe, I guess, soy or tofu or something. Okay, guys, what's the verdict? I feel like I would maybe go with the left. There's more lefts than there are rights, I think. Okay, Joshi is also saying left. Okay, we trust Joshi, it seems. Has Joshi given any input on the other ones? Can we check if that's 100% aim with Joshi here? I have clipped Joshi aiming like shit, so not in games, but maybe in Scrandle. He won't miss. Can't believe I just called you out like that. I've tried vegan fish and it tasted disturbingly like fish. That sounds worrying. The green sauce concerns me, but still right. Okay. Wait, what green? Was it for the previous one? Okay, right. Okay, so we have vegan pie and chips. This looks actually like unedible, sort of, with how there's this runny sauce on top of these fries, making them soggy as hell. Then the pie is also like just more carbs. So yeah, I would definitely go with this one, even though I haven't even like looked through it. Veggie jerk, rice and peas. Yeah, it's this one all day, every day. I don't think I would have like preferred either, but between those two. Wet chips, yeah. In a good or bad way. What did they gonna say? Right. Oh yeah, tasted disturbing like fish. I think Woolworths sells it too. I've seen it named fish. Or maybe that's fish sauce. Can't believe this. I will have to suss this out. Both of these are sad. Okay, let's see what we have. Veggie dog with Molson Canadian. So it's this pint again. It's also interesting. I don't think I've ever seen like these plastic kind of pints. Well, then we have a veggie burger. I have to say both of these look sick. I feel like from these two, because again, I don't drink alcohol, so with the price in mind and all, let's see, where are these? These are both in Canada. The left, yeah. I would also go with the left because of the price. I would be hell angry paying £8 for this, and I would be like left hungry and mad. Have you ever tried a beer? Yeah, I have tasted it. The problem I have is that I taste like alcohol even in the smallest of quantities, and it tastes like absolute poison to me. So anything with alcohol in them is basically a no-no for me. Okay, guys, we have nothing for free. This is maybe so far the best vegan option we've seen. Just saying, guys. I wonder if this styrofoam thing is made with like organic materials, because you know they've started making it so that you can like decompose them, so they would be generally considered edible, I guess. So I feel like this would maybe be our vote. We have veggie pizza with chips and 2 mojitos. This actually doesn't look too bad, but it also doesn't look like really good either. Also, I'm curious with like chips with the pizza, and also there's nothing to, like no condiments on the chips. Styrofoam is derived from petrol, so it is made from organic compounds. Can't believe this. The pizza looks okay, but left is strong. Yeah, I feel like... Okay, can't believe there's so many vegans voting for these guys. Can't believe Ekkuna got the revenge there. Beyond sausage. This one looks like an absolute turd, guys. What the hell? So what is this supposed to be? Is that like a... Because it doesn't look like a hot dog bun. It looks like a... Just like a sandwich bun kind of thing. This one looks like it's over the top, but if you look at the price... Well, I'm assuming it's only this one then. No, with vegan loaded price. Price for all, so it is for all of it. Guys, what is the contest? The contest here. That is not a sword, it's a third, yeah. I feel like it is what it is. Also like how you have left the evidence here as well. With clearly you only get like a package of mustard and you have to spread it yourself and all as well. Like there's nothing there's no service to do that to you, or like even a pump that you could do it. You have to like use this. But on the right side we have Messi in the audience. Does that count for anything? You could be like eating this while watching Messi watch a game. Surely no one but Messi can wear that shirt. So yeah. Left is England. Oh yeah, actually yeah. England has been redeeming themselves this day. So maybe they have like superior vegan food. Maybe the people in charge of food don't use vegan stuff, and the ones doing vegan stuff are like outside of England. But yeah, it's easy to. Actually, like how the percentage was so low on that one, only 40%. Okay, Miami veggie burger. I hate how the cheese looks like it's just like cold out of fridge. I don't like cheese that way in a burger. If I have like, because I can eat like I can slice the cheese and just eat it from the fridge, no problems. But when I'm eating something that's like warm, like it's supposed to be like a heated meal, I don't like when the cheese is like cold there. I don't know. That's maybe just me. Then we have a veggie dog. Let's see the price difference. Again, diabolical how close they are in price. 7.60 and £6. So it's an easy choice for me. Even though like I probably wouldn't. Because the only thing I'm not vibing with is that it looks like it's extremely wet here. So I don't know if I can pick this burger up. If I put my hands into like water or like soggy sauce or something. But yeah, it's an easy choice. I feel like this was a freebie. Because we're still like diabolically bad. Even if we get the last one, it's only gonna be 6 out of 10. Okay, vegan turkey and pancetta Christmas pie for £9. That's diabolically expensive, or does it just feel like? Okay, then we have vegan bratwurst. Because I'm offended by both of these. Left is also a diabolical one. Are we sure? Yeah, I think I'm with Egguna here with the neither. I haven't like eaten a lot today, so I should be like more hungry for this. But I have to say the day was diabolical with the mostly vegan stuff, because we got shafted by these. Yeah, I'm with Snakebones and Egguna with both of these are terrible. Yeah, and especially with the price, because if you think about like putting £9 for either of these, I feel like I would feel so shafted. I would be like extremely angry. Even if I were hungry, I feel like I would still be angry for that, because the value is just not there. Yeah, left has tea at least. Yeah, I guess that might actually make the difference. £9 for that pie would have me seething. Yeah, I'm with you there. Even the vegan is out. Yeah, I feel like that tells a lot. I like the percentages. Neither breaking 20%. Okay, guys, we're doing better in the world than we are doing in the in the Scrandle. I feel like we've done the Scrandle maybe 5 times now, and I feel like we've beaten the community average like maybe once, if not twice, but still like we are terrible at this. I guess I would go for the pie, but that's just too expensive. Yeah, it is diabolical, guys. Can we go to like yesterday's? Okay, let's do one more just to get some like proper food. Can we get a green card for proper food? So I don't need to increase the light. Can you guys see me? I don't know if there's anything to see, but let's make it brighter, mayhaps. This one. Okay, now it's all the way bright levels. Bright to the max. Can't believe the red card for vegan hater. Time for shower now. Okay, yeah, we won't need Ekkuna for the meat ones. So much appreciated. Okay, so let's see the price again. Cheesy bacon fries, fish chips, and mushy peas. I would personally let's actually do this one so that I'll just vote on which one I'd take. Not trying to think of like what would the general people like. What would be the general consensus? So I would definitely from these two I would go with this one, assuming there's something to eat it with, because I don't want to do this with my bare hands. Seeing that there's like lots and lots of mess. I feel like it might actually be doable with your hands as well, but I would like a fork. So that's easy. Yeah, that looked good as well. I'm not gonna say like I wouldn't be insulted by either. Fish also looks pretty insane. Yeah, it did look good. Okay, so then we have a hot dog. That looks slightly sad to me for £7. And then chicken katsu curry box for basically the same price. If it's within like a pound, I feel like it's generally the same. Have you guys seen the makers of Peak, the video game, so where you climb and stuff? Is it Acrograb? I think. I think it was the CEO or someone from theirs that said that the pricing, like why they ended up with like, was it 8 something the price for the Peak, and they were like, generally people are like, if it's $5, it's like, yeah, it's basically not that much, but if it's like $7, it's still $5. So they had like this, as long as it's less than 10 and something like 8ish, it still feels like $5 to people. So, and I feel like that is actually true. So when you're pricing things, that's something to be mindful of. If you go too far, it turns into that like next category in people's minds. But if you keep it in there's like psychological categories for pricing. Of course, it comes to value as well, but I feel like with games it's a bit different. Yeah, 3-digit versus 4-digit. Yeah, that's also, yeah. But here, for example, the $7 or £7 and £7.5, I feel like I could put them side by side with the same price. But yeah, I personally would go with this one 100%. And actually, maybe I should always play this. What the hell is this picture, guys? I can like count how many pixels it has. 9.99, and they'll never know it's $10. Yeah, that's also, there's like psychology behind that. That if it's better to have these 9.99 and stuff instead of the even 10. Even though like money wise it's no different. It's just that psychology there. Burger no price data, or then Thai yellow curry. That's not actually too expensive. I feel like this would be extremely cheap. I'm trying to like identify what I'm seeing here. That's like, I feel like that's broccoli there, right? Surely. Then I feel like it's either peas. I think it has to be peas, yeah. Some kind of peas, I'm assuming. I might even be diabolical and go with the left one. Okay, I was alone in that one. Lentils and chickpeas, yeah. Yeah, it could be that. Double cheeseburger or dirty fries? Guys, I'm getting hungry here. Again, I have to say this one with the price, I feel like it's not too bad. Because this one, I feel like, personally, I'm not too big on onions. So for that sake, I feel like I'll definitely go with the left one. Because I'm also like, I would definitely devour a burger like this. Let's see the countries. Oh, both are England. I feel like this is actually Redemption Arcade now. I don't know what has happened since the last time we played this. Yeah, I'll definitely take this one. It's actually quite wide percentage on both of these. Chicken gyros, that looks decent. I would devour that. It does look slightly dry maybe. I don't know if there's enough sauces and stuff in it. Then margarita pizza, this one looks like it's microwaved. Like a frozen pizza microwaved. I would eat it if I was hungry. I'm not gonna like try to pull a sneaky one on you guys. The way people didn't take the discount snack pack home, please. Says Thai. Oh yeah, it was in the name, yeah. But yeah, I think I would go with this one. The price I feel like makes it a bit uneven, but £4.50 for this I feel like would be a crime. I don't know how much like frozen pizzas and stuff sell for in UK, but in here they are like cheaper than that. So like around that price, but still you'd get a lot better one than what you're seeing here. Because you can also see like the cheese is no longer hot, and so yeah, it's 100% this one. Yeah, the pizza doesn't. It actually does look more like a prop, like a plastic toy. Yeah, cheaper than that for a frozen. Yeah, I would assume like you'd get a sort of a good one for that price easily. Okay, guys, this is absolutely diabolical way to serve a sausage. Guys, what the hell is this? I have to say the sausage itself does look really nice, especially the way it's charred. So it's like it has to be good. But the way it's served is diabolical. Also, yeah, the price is not too bad. The dough around the edges is concerning. Yeah, it was a bit crime-like. Sausage and no bun. You can get too many frozen pizzas that are actually nice for like. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, so then it was an absolute theft or like a crime for the price point it was on. Yeah, I think the sausage here. Because again, I'm trying to think this through, like, which one would I take if I were like watching a show, some kind of like a match. Because again, this one looks like it would make me like need to hydrate fast. The way I feel like biting into this thing would be like torture. So yeah, it's 100% the sausage. Even though it's like the way it's served is diabolical. Pie, mash, and gravy. Look at this goddamn bun or a hot dog, and you already see that this bun is like those frozen ones that you can like reheat, or they can also like you can get them like vacuum packed. You can just put in the oven for like 15 minutes or so, maybe even less, and you'll have this kind of. I have to say, I think I would pass on both, to be honest, because here you can see that the mashed potatoes for me looks like a war crime here as well. Because I didn't even realize it was mashed potatoes, or supposed to be mashed potatoes before I read it. So yeah, never mind never mind that the UK or the England is redeeming themselves, because this is bringing them back, guys. The gravy looks so wet. Yeah, it looks like extremely runny, making this whole thing just like a soup, basically. Yes, yeah, but the bun is crazy. That's exactly what is in here. That's diabolical. God damn, guys. I don't know. Again, I would pass on both. The prices are also slightly steep for me. £4 for this hot dog, I feel like, is absolute theft. So I would maybe have to go with this one. But again, I would like to emphasize that I would rather go hungry. At least for some time before I was too hungry. But yeah, both were diabolical. Less gravy and more juice, yeah. Just meat juice. Left course better than bun, yeah. Yeah, the ciabatta with like the dry ass dog would be diabolical. Okay, so then we have salt and pepper with chips with a pint, or then the Stoke stack. Okay, so if I'm going to again go with the what I would get, the beers are basically a no-go for me because I couldn't drink that. It would taste like poison for me with the alcohol in it. I don't think I would like the flavor either, because I've always heard from people that drink beer that you have to get used to it. Like you have to drink enough of it to start liking it. So I haven't. I've never drank it because of the alcohol tasting like poison to me. But even then, like I guess without, because I have also like I have had a friend actually quite recently bring me an alcohol-free one, and I was still like, yeah, I don't like the taste of beer, so it's not for me. So for that reason alone, I would go with this. But I have to say, even without that beer, this of course would be cheaper without it. But yeah, this one, while I would eat it, of course, there's nothing like wrong with this. This one just looks better. Although I have to say, I don't know how I would eat this. I feel like it's too tall to eat. Guys, can't believe I actually got it wrong. I was so sure. Diabolical, guys. Joshi is a living testament to being an acquired taste. Can't believe it. Avoided alcohol till I was 19. Hated it when I first tried it. Figured out how to like it. Can't believe it. Maybe I would just need to get more practice then. Stoke stack looks okay. Yeah, I think that burger thingy looked really good. Again, the only issue I would have is if I were handed that, how would I like bite into it? Okay, so then we have, again, I was going to say both from England, but one is from USA, one is from England. I have to say again, England bring out their best. This one looks like actually really good. I don't know how I would eat this though, because it's chicken wings. It's also extremely expensive, guys. £21 for that, or 11.5 for pork belly. I might even go with this one due to the price. Because again, if we were going just alone with what I would get, if this was 21 and this is 11.5, I would go with this. Okay, guys, that's the wrong one. Can't believe this. But yeah, it is a hard one. I feel like both of these would be good. Okay, what the hell is this? I'm not gonna lie, guys. When I like quickly glanced over, I thought this was like an ice hockey puck. I have to say, I still see it. It's like I can see what it is, but I still can see the ice hockey puck in it. Neither of these are edible, yeah. I feel like I'm not wrong there. I feel like this one maybe would be categorized as food, but this definitely is not. Guys, what the hell? That one would be so good. It's some pita bread. Yeah, that was for the earlier one. Yeah, true. Yeah, with the pork belly stuff. Probably molten lava core on the left. Yeah, that one has like the... You can basically slit your ring inside here and it will vaporize it. Like, if you have a ring that like calls to you and makes you invisible and stuff, just like slide it in there. That gets rid of that problem. So yeah, I like how there's no price data on this, but we know that this one on the left cost... this one cost £5. I like how there's 9% of people being like, yeah, I want to play some ice hockey. Can't believe this. We still haven't beaten the community average, guys. Okay, I guess we're back going to... We're going to go for Witcher, guys. There's no winning. There's no winning Scrandle. Left is Dwarven Gemstone for forging, yeah. That's Oblivion inside there, yeah. Close shut the gates of Oblivion. It's the cast for the one ring. Priceless. Yeah, that's the weapon is actually fair, yeah. Can't believe this. Yeah, it has to be the right. Yeah, I feel like that was also like a freebie. With how diabolical the left side was. Diabolical, guys. Oh yeah, I have to take out the music, the Spotify. Then I'll put up the desktop audio and then we'll put up Witcher 3. It's been so long since I've played it, guys. So you have to give me some slack. Damn, did all that taken out? Actually, yeah, that's diabolical, guys. But yeah, Josie was saying that 45 minutes before gaming, do you like yapping? I don't know if that counts as yapping when we're doing these daily game stuff, but surely it counts for something. So Nat coming in, I feel like Nat was just like lurking because of like no spoilers for the 4-way Finnish word land, the Scrandles, surely, guys. No spoilers for those. And then came back for Witcher 3 spoilers. Diabolical. Wait, is it this one? Yes, it's been too long. Okay, we're in the right scene. Let me know if the game volume and stuff is good. Can I give you a spoiler? What the hell? What the hell? Long enough for me to get pants farted. Hungry. Terrified. Never change. I'm so full of dinner I couldn't bear to see any more food, I see.
Searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to taken shelter in his hideout.
Yeah, we need to change
Witcher set
categories.
off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Crones of the Bog. Geralt's name is White Wolf because he has white hair. Can't believe the spoilers. Can we get attack banned, blocked, permanently removed from the face of the earth? I wonder if there was any other emotes that Brutality were requesting that I did or did not add. Also like how we have a ham sandwich, guys, and it's just the ham from the image of it. If you look on the bottom left. I wonder what amateur would look like with white hair. I feel like we are... Actually, I was gonna say we might get to know, because my grandma has gone, like her hair went like completely white when she was like late 20s, early 30s, but then again I'm already in my late 30s, surely, guys, so maybe that would have happened already if it were to happen, so surely not then. We need Ekkono to give him the Leon haircut. What the hell? What is a Leon haircut? Do I even have the hair for that? What the hell, guys? So I see there's an ad in progress. There's no way you're in your late 30s. I might be in my early 30s. That might be a slight exaggeration there, but but my lower back is surely in my late 30s. The way it's creaking, guys. So what quest are we on? Meet the Pellain Stone Circle in Faikyle. I don't think we... Did we leave this game with like what we're gonna do next, or was it just that we come up with that the next time? Or maybe it is that one. That maybe is the lowest level requirement, or like suggested level. Yeah, it could be that we just go do this one then. If you think you're old, you're offending everyone else. Do you mean everyone? Surely it would be like offending only the older people. But there's no one here older than me, surely. Can't believe brutality immediately with the Nats right. Can't believe this, guys. Guys, am I getting cancelled for the offending everyone business? There's also a barber. Do we go with the... Matt is already... Yeah, but Matt is already dead. So I don't know if that counts. Because, you know, Nat has already said that Matt died within a week or so of the... It's already been a week or so that we've seen Matt last, so...
Greetings,
We're just gonna wait
Master.
for
What
the
can I do for you?
funeral
Got a razor and
invitations there.
shears? Good. Make me
Nice.
look decent.
Rest in peace, Matt. Okay, guys, do we go with the haircut or beard? Can we make the beard longer? Because I love in games when you have these kind of things that they just like somehow make it longer. Let's see if there's any. Maybe clean shaven, that's definitely not what we want. I like a full beard trimmed short. Bushy goat. Okay, guys, you have the numbers here. I also need to interrogate you to figure out what snacks you haven't tried before. Can't believe it. My immersion. What do you mean your immersion? At what the hell? I will send you a wig along with the snacks. Is diabolical. For fuck's sake, I got an ad as soon as I sent that. If you replied to that. Oh yeah, for the was it for the AIDS? What did I reply to? Let me see. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, there's no way you're in your late 30s. Yeah, it might have been a slight exaggeration. Exaggerate, that's a hard word for me. I'm in my early 30s, almost at 20s. But yeah, I just turned 30 last year. So I'm gonna be 31 in just over a month, guys. Diabolical. Okay, Nat said 4. Friendly mutton chops sound good. I feel like that. Is that like the sound, like sideburns thing is? 30 last year. You're basically a fossil. Yeah. I know, Getek, you don't need to tell me. You don't need to tell me. I know my weary bones. My weary bones. Dirty one. What do you mean dirty one? Is there an option for dirty one? What the hell do you mean, Hanuki? Don't worry, I'll be there in 2 more years. Can't believe this. Everyone's like following. Everyone else is also getting older. It's diabolical, guys. Since when has that been a thing? Okay, we only have 1 vote for number 1. Oh, is it dirty 1? Does that mean 1? Or was it for the 3rd? Oh yeah, maybe it was the way I pronounced it. Can't believe it. Okay, 4 is getting another vote. There's 1 vote for 5. You are dirty. Oh, can't believe it. Joke vote for. Can't believe you said joke in there. Let's go with the 4 then. It seems to have the most. So this is what Nat's fanfics have it. Okay, so this reminds me of like ZZ Top. Are you exaggerating your pronunciation of exaggeration? Does this make you exasperate? I have no idea how to say that last one. Did I do it even remotely correct? Exasperate. That they're trying to make me trip. He's asking us to hop on his Harley. Yeah, I was gonna say the same, that this looks like a ZZ Top singer or then like someone in a bike club with a Harley Davidson. Can one exasperate or are you exasperated? Guys, I feel like you're trying to mess with me. I like how cheap these are. Like, it doesn't matter which one you're doing, it's always there. That one's Lemmy, yeah, that one's Lemmy, alright. Lemmy Kilmister or whatever the man's name was. The Elven... Okay, guys, we have, again, 5 options. We have shaved except for a ponytail. Wait, what would that mean? Shaved except for a ponytail. Is that... Finnish people know Juise Leskinen. Wait. Too long and loose. Loose, not too long. Shaved on the sides, short on top and a ponytail. The Elven Rebel cut. Okay, we have so many ones. I like how Nat voted 3 times and changed their vote each time. I think Nat is trying to... Yeah, I feel like Nat might be like trying to learn numbers here, perhaps. Just, with, quick maths kind of thing. like trying to start counting, but goes from 2 to 5. Actually, not too far off, because I remember Nat. There's a clip of you doing Nat Mats. I think I have even clipped it, where you're going with like trying to fix it from like 1, 2, 3, and then you were supposed to go with 4, and you instead went like with like 3 again or something. It was diabolical. 2, oh shit, can't believe this. Okay, so we're going with the number 1, it seems. Saved except for a ponytail is diabolical, I swear to God, guys. I swore. Guys, what happened? I guess we're happy with this. So we got like shaved on the side. I feel like this is actually not too far from what I basically have without. Well, I don't have a ponytail yet, and I don't think I will ever have it. I don't know what I'll do when it grows that long though. It's actually not too bad. The beard is diabolical though. Yeah, it is a bit of a disappointment. I was expecting for it to be like user less skinny, because there's this. I think they have already passed away, but there was this singer in Finland. Surely they have, yeah. That they were like getting bald. Yeah. Bald. And they still had the ponytail at the back, but they basically had little hair anywhere else but at the back of the head. Where's your brother? There. Bald. Can't believe this beard is noise. Okay, see. At least the 40-year-olds like it, I guess. Calling out my aunt for being old. Can't believe I just called 40-year people old. I'm starting to become a bully like Nat, calling chat old. Okay, so we're going to the Five Isles again. We were here for the Kira mission. So that's for the Forefathers Eve. Why is he wearing clothes? We are in the hardest difficulty, guys. Have you seen a Skullet before? I don't think I have. I'd never bully people. Nat, you're the number 1 hater here. So why can I not save? There we go. I was getting worried there. Why is there always the... Everyone respawns, guys. I don't like the enemies respawning. I've actually only played like Project Zomboid as when I played it, so that the enemies wouldn't, like the zombies wouldn't respawn. Because to me it felt stupid that I would like empty an area, come back to it only to find like more zombies in there. Because they also like migrate, so that I would have on as normal. It's like how there's like people here, just casually being here when there's like monsters like just 50 feet from them. Take off his clothes or riot. Should Google what a Skullet looks like right now. I've had Skullet. Okay, then maybe I know what it is if my aunt has had it. No bullying Gatak saying that. What did I say? What the hell? Gatak was younger than me, surely. If you die 100 times, you have to get a Skullet. Who's making these guys? Who's making the rules here? Gatak is nice. Why are you so mean to him? Guys, what did I do now? Gatek is one of your most loyal viewers. Gatek is my number 1 hater. Again, I don't know how many number 1s can we have, but that's on like what he said. That's not on me. I don't write what I did ever do that be other than be on number 1 hater. Can't believe this guy's truly diabolical stuff. But yeah, I remember this quest. Skullet with dreads. Does amateur remember? Oh yeah, I think I might remember now. I'll still have to look it up just to be safe. Just to be sure, guys. Let's look up Skullet hair style. Best Skullet hairstyle and hairstyles for men. I feel like... Oh yeah. Yeah, now I remember, guys. Guys, I remember too much now. There's also some diabolical ones here. Take off his clothes or riot. Guys, why do you hate me? Do we take all of them? Guys, can we still use weapons at least? Is this for like fighting the spirits, so... I feel like the Pella will laugh at us, because this will also be like against spirits, and that's gonna be like the hardest kind of combat.
Man, his own fate decides.
Guys, I regret everything. And now riot. What do you mean now riot?
Soon will
It's
rise
supposed to be all riot.
buried. Greetings. Just in time.
Just in time. Look at the side-eye from
Good
us having no
folk,
clothes.
Behold the one who will protect us.
Behold the
You
one who will
needn't
protect
fear.
us.
Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help, some will
Because
be.
that's the...
From these, you must protect us.
I
Evil
can't take any
creatures
more of the
keep at
clothes off,
bay.
guys.
Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Gotta get ready. I feel like we should get some clothes on. Surely, guys. Surely, guys, we need to like put some clothes on before we start this. Also, the beard makes this even like worse somehow. I feel like it's somehow, if you like just take this and go upwards, it doesn't match this going downwards, if you get what I mean. Like, it feels like this head here is somehow like attached. Like it's through a, like a filter, or like it's edited. Also because of like the color difference. Because isn't it like Geralt a lot whiter, like a lot paler here than in here? I feel like that would be the reverse of what you'd get that tan for. Like Geralt has been going out shirtless but with a bucket on his head. That 8-pack diabolical, that is thirsting over there. Complete. His hard and cold nipples will serve as your armor. Geralt needs more ham. Geralt gets a reverse tan. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I feel like if we take it from here where you can see the clear like color change, this could be like what Nat could like. I'm sure Nat is already doing a Photoshop of like my head here, because I feel like it would still look better than what we're seeing right now. If you like just Photoshop like another head here, I feel like it would still look around the same. Can't believe it. Geralt has the wrong shade of... Yeah, I think Geralt is using a wrong foundation. Yeah, true. We can start.
Begin.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle.
Keep us from harm. I think I will just straight up die, guys. We are at 15 deaths. Can I just like start putting this... Okay, I cannot attack that target. It's not like I was gonna attack him with the Yerden sign. Guys, I'm stressed. Let's see if I can save. Before it turns out Maze is getting... Yeah, I wasn't like saying that I should be photoshopping that. I was just saying that the way it looked like it could be photoshopped. With the clear definition between the neck upwards and neck downwards. Guys, I'm stressed. You can see me shake. It's also been so long since I played this. I can do that with some toothpicks. But what are you? What are you doing now? High stressed, I'm dad. You know, there's a channel point redemption for dad jokes. Just saying, you should know by now that you can get punished. Okay, is this supposed to... Have we bugged it somehow?
I'll be back.
I just tried to speak to him and Geralt said I'll be back. It's not like I'm supposed to leave this area, surely, guys. Do you have a mod for shorter shots? Nat? No. What the hell? Guys, I feel like
I'll be back.
we might have also like bonked it because we quick saved when nothing had started to happen. Did I not say that we can start? Guys. Like rugby shorts. Shorts, I can't believe this now. Because I feel like there's nothing coming. I feel like this Pellau guy might be a scam. Is there something here? Guys, there's a Skellige Gambus on. Surely we can put that on. What was that noise? Like a ringing sound. Okay, guy, can you hurry it up?
I'll be back.
Guys. Do I reload? I feel like I have to, but... No, there's an autosave. Yeah, this is from before we ran to him. Let's try here, maybe. Leon has mods, Geralt must have some too. Yeah, I feel like there probably are mods for that, yeah. I like where your mind is at, Nat is diabolical. Surely a matching Leon follower/companion mod too. Yeah, I wonder actually what would be the most like popular diabolical mods. Because usually, regardless of the game, the most popular ones are like not safe for work diabolical ones. But even like if you just like filter those out, let's say you put it on like not 18 rated or something, so not for the ones that Nat would install, basically is what I'm trying to say. So if you go for those kind of mods that are like utility slash quality of life or something like that, I wonder what would be the most popular ones. Wonder if the ghoul has aggroed us. I'm on it with my eyes like I was gonna say that there's no way we can like look through those on stream. I guess although I guess if we had like a mature category or stuff, I guess Witch already is on the category, but still I don't know if that would be acceptable. Do we need to take the clothes off again, guys? What the hell? Why are you like this? Just quick save here instead. Okay, so there's the people going in. Do we need to be faster than the people to start this thing? So we have already talked this. It's not that there was anything.
Soon shall we summon the wonder. Evil creatures keep at bay.
Yeah, I think we heard those.
Begin.
Keep us from
A
harm.
naked Kira, no
and let
naked
them not
Geralt is
disturb the circle.
discrimination. It's downright sexist. What the hell? What the hell, guys?
What is
Okay,
this
now I
life?
feel like this
Well,
started
you
out
know,
right, because we have a quest area here,
What comes next
and
once
the
life
guy is talking. So
subsides?
there was definitely some bug here, which is actually wild, because the game has been out for like a million years now. I feel like most, if not all, the bugs should be ironed out, but I guess there's some that slip.
Let's begin.
But I don't remember if there's like an health bar or something for the... Oh, there's the... What the
Ye
hell?
who wander on the gale, ever
Oh.
caught in this world's thrall.
I was expecting
See
we
this
to have like...
sign, gentle pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Expecting to have like... those spirit thingies, but we're having everything but them.
Tis right.
Spirit breaks the still of night.
Burning incense.
Why are the prowlers so angry? What did we do to them?
Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls,
What was
we'll
the...
judge ye all.
There's the health potion. Oh, there's
Something whispers,
how
something
to get the
pings.
drowning out there. They'll focus on the water hag. Water hag. That's good, guys. More to come surely. I'm disappointed. Naked
A
Geralt is
sound I
number
hear.
one for
Tis
adding
right.
on.
The spirit breaks the still of night.
No Maid mod, no Shrek mod, disappointed. The camera angle, guys.
Spirit, speak.
Easy.
This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
I wonder how many of those people can like focus with Geralt just like aura farming there. Can ask you. Who are you?
are you?
He knows.
Oh, there was it for the Pella then.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Wait, is that like murdering your father?
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire!
Why does the spirit just take like a step back?
Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls. We must help them.
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me.
Help me. Oh, we can actually choose if we have to. Yeah.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow
Yeah,
it.
we hate these guys.
We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Why would you take him and disperse the others? Like, what the hell, guys?
Good folk, leave not these grounds.
Yoink,
Ye
yoink.
cannot break the circle.
Wait, the Pella comes in fighting as well. I wonder, would it have been like us against the Pella then if we had sided with this? Just punched me. That's the BM.
It is an ill turn.
That
Ill.
was too fast.
Woe away.
God, he looks so good
Blood
telling
has
them off
stained
with
the
that.
hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
Oh, guys. That might have not been a wise thing.
The bloodshed, it do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few, and the Pella shall finish the rite.
Guys, surely it has saved like at every
If you wanna
point.
continue, I'm
Surely,
ready.
guys.
Good folk, we must the eve complete.
I'm
Prepare
worried.
yourselves.
How long for man gore is
Ye we
diabolical.
summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
I like how off sync the crowd is.
Something whispers, something
It's
peeps.
like karaoke with
Someone near our fire creeps.
multiple people. You can like, yeah, talk in sync, you bums. It's
This
great.
sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run.
Oh dear. Yes. Oh dear. Okay. I like how the Pella comes in with a like a mace, like a baton, like a club, I guess. Be gone. But yeah, the level 7 helps a lot because we're like level 9 and I feel like our gear is also like up to level. But that was, I feel like when I first played this game it was so much harder
All is
this one.
lost.
I remembered like I was
Gotta be a
struggling with this.
peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual.
But I wasn't
That
really
spirit they
excited
drove
instead.
away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Pella fears not.
I feel like you maybe should. If you've like killed your father and they come back haunting you, maybe in a world like this where they actually can do stuff, you maybe should fear them a little bit. You know, there's like a healthy amount of fear, like keeping you on your toes may be a good one. Actually, your DPS would be high if you clicked 0.2 seconds faster and dodged 0.164362352 seconds before the attack hits you. And you need to dodge around them, not away from them. And you are not using the most optimal gear. Your damage is 3.3626372 than what I should be. Do you mean than what you should be, Katak? I was with you until the last sentence. That doesn't make sense. I feel like that like takes away some of the credibility of your backseating than what I should be. Can't believe Katak. Can't believe you tripped on the lack of typing skills there. It was going so well too. That would have like earned you a ban if it was like proper, surely. Can't believe it. Again, the camera angle on Geralt's butt is fire. Can't believe it. I need to proofread my your copy pastas. Can't believe it. Wraith called you a patricide.
That Wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye,
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
the Pella does not wish to speak of this.
Guys, I don't want to talk about this. Should have played typing. Yeah, exactly. I need to have like a command for like typing when people like maybe like a command for like exclamation mark typo and it just says like, did you know you can practice your typing by getting type keying? Can't believe it. I would never finish typing with my, with my skills through. Fair enough. Fair enough.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid.
Wait,
That's
Geralt
clear.
saying they're afraid when
Wraith
they said
will
they
hold
have no
sway
fear.
over you.
Is Geralt
Listen,
saying something?
I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambros lies in the swamp.
That's a good
Fine.
place.
I'll find his body, see what I can do.
Because you know there's like swamp preserved bodies. Like centuries, 1,000 years. Oh guys, we get the level as well. We cannot save now. Come on, let's loot. There's a witch hunter sword. Another witch hunter sword. Guys, look at the... His head is swaying slightly. Is he even dead? Guys, you can see that his head is moving up and down. He's doing like this. Is this like when you know that some people, they have like this, like they're rocking themselves to calm themselves down. Is that what the guy is doing? Well, it didn't help. Surely didn't help. The guy just goddamn disappeared after rocking a few times. Okay, so lesson learned here, if you have a survival tactic for rocking yourself to calm yourself down, don't do it too often, because it makes you despawn, is what we saw there. You should give him CPR to make sure calm, believe it's too late. But yeah, guys, you need to learn some other calming methods than rocking yourself, clearly. Clearly, guys. But yeah, let's maybe see if we can level up. There's the 1 point available. Where do we put it? We will need to put it into something blue if we want to keep this sign intensity going. But is there anything we can... Is there anything of value here? These are all leveled to the max, I think. Yeah, 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3. But yeah, we can actually get it from any of these levels, so we don't have to go like up to down. Alright, taking a break for now, already back to the detonation part on the gate and getting the bike. Have you had like a counter, like a time counter for how long you've been in game now? I guess you could maybe see it from the save. If you've been long in there or not, like how fast are you going? Oh, there's these, some of these now like alternate sign modes. I don't know if I like this though. This one says that the art thingy that pushes the enemies, it goes into every direction, but it's like weaker because of it. And this one is, instead of like the fire push, it's like a flamethrower thingy. But I also like with that one since it sort of pushes by default. Okay, so this is for the earth and damages and slows enemies within 10-yard radius, destroys projectiles passing through this area. Just thinking what to... Active shield, alternate scene mode. Creates an active shield maintaining it and blocking attacks drains stamina. Damage absorbed by the shield restores player vitality. I feel like this is also not better than what I already have. Can't believe the redeems. My co-workers to me. What is that? Is there anything of value here? My teacher inspecting my brain. Can't believe. It's also 3 minutes of finish going. Alkaa nyt, kuule. 3 minuuttia. No tämä 1000 ei ollut edes Natalie C. Täytyy olla, että ei mitään hajoa kyllä, mitä täältä laitetaan. Tää toisaalta voisi olla ihan hauska, mutta ehkä mä mietin, että pitääkö mä sitten kuitenkin vaan ottaa täältä näitä. Löytyykö täältä jotakin järkevää? Kai se nyt periaatteessa haittaa, vaikka sen tuohon slottiin laittaa. Mä sitten katsoin, että tuliko siellä lisää redeemiä. Se tuli Hannukilta. Melekosta. Täytyykö tämän tulkita niin, että Hannukilla loppui englannin kieli, niin piti ottaa suomea väliin. Katsotaanpa mitä täältä löytyy. Tämä oli muistaakseni semmoinen, mitä mä olin jossain vaiheessa ajatellut. Tää voisi olla ainakin tässä alussa niin ihan kätevä. Pistetään se tuoda. Sehän ei tosiaan tuotannosta, mutta. Onpahan se siellä kuitenkin. Saanko mä nyt laittaa vaatteet takas? Ei jos saa Lontoota tämä 1000. Piti helpottaa vähän. Niin meillä on tosiaan tämä sama tehtävä vielä. Pitääpä se, missä se sitten jatkuu. Missä on Suo? Suo, Kuokka ja Jussi. Periaatteessa voitaisiin ottaa vene, koska mä tuossa katsoin, että jos me mennään tälle kyltille, me voidaan matkustella tänne ja sitten juosta tuo alas, mutta me voitaisiin toisaalta ottaa vaan tosta veneen ja purjehtia. Mikä on suosikkijuustosi on sinihomejuusto. Kyllä se on Valjo Aura. Mä silti kyllä täytyy sanoa, että aika vähän on tullut muita edes syötyä, että siinä mielessä ne on ehkä paras tuohon vastaamaan. Vai miksi suosikkijuustosi on sinihomejuusto? No se on toisaalta aika hyvä kysymys. Mikä on suosikki keksisi juuston kanssa? Se on varmaan joku ihan tavallinen, se tic-tac. Mikähän se on nimeltä? Ei mitäänkään ihmeellistä. Pitää katsoa simppelinä. Kun on kyllä todella lähellä saa bannit tuosta melekosta sländeriä. Vihapuhetta. Tuntuu, että Geraltille saisi laittaa vähän vaatetta päälle. Tää on vähän ehkä vilpossaa tämmönen veneily aidattomana. Möhöhöhö. Melekosta. Mun sanoa, että melekosta. Geraltihan tosiaan ansioitunut purjehtija. Miksi pidät sissijuustosta? Semmoset sieltä. Jaas, no niin. Olikohan viimeinen Suomen puhumisen 3 minuuttia. No niin, Jossilla on 4,5 tuntia uudella pelillä. Onko tää 4 tuntia eka kerta on kyllä melkoinen. Niin toisaalta. Kyllä kai siinä aikaa mennä. On siinä tosiaan varsinkin se ehkä se eka kerta, kun siellä niitä joutuu joksettelemaan ympyrää paljon. Get 3 minutes done, guys. What the hell? What the hell, guys? Also diabolical stuff from Ekkuna. Nearing bands there. Can't believe this. Also Katak asking why do you like? What's that in English actually? What is guerrilla cheese? I don't know if I want to explain that thing, guys. It's a certain cheese that people that like men that haven't been snipped can produce. Do I need to? Guys, I don't want to go in any further details on that. Yeah, diabolical. Yeah, exactly what I meant. Guys, what the hell? What the hell, guys? How did we go from 3 minutes of Finnish to that? Because I like how it directly translates, because Sissi is like a guerrilla fighter. I don't know, I guess, you know, there's some reasons why those might be connected, but yeah, it is what it is, guys. I see Nat is already taking notes. So yeah, Nat, I feel like the next Finnish word of the day surely has to be sissijuusto. Surely whoever redeems it gets to choose it, and you know, it will be someone from here, and you know, it's already agreed on. So then, Nat, you'll also get the pleasure of explaining what that word means on stream then. Surely that's agreed. Surely that's agreed on, guys. Agreed. Winning. You're welcome. I like how there's a Finnish word for it. Yeah, it is once again ever so diabolical, but we have a lot of very specific words. Because you know, like in many like fantasy settings, actually I don't know, maybe I should not say this, but like in many fantasy settings, let's say like dwarven factions have like multiple words for like gold or something. But now I feel like it's even worse now that I said that, because why would we have a word for that? Maybe I didn't think this through, guys. There's some drowners. Why can I not save this? How long do I have to be clothless, guys? When can I put on some clothes again? Oop. Well, hello there. I had to have a nest here. Whoop, whoop. Like how... Oh, there's another. Like how when they die, they just like flop. They're not swimming now. Guys, there's so many of them. So many of them. There's still at least 2. But yeah, I'm assuming it's because of like the higher difficulty that they like sort of spawn more of them in. I like that mechanic, because I feel like it's also maybe sort of with like optimization thingy that if they had all of them at once, it would run worse. So I'm assuming it's also somewhat related to that. That instead of having like a million enemies at once, you get more of them as the combat progresses. It is important part of our culture. Like how they, oh yeah. Kaikki tämä sissijuusto täyttää fantasiani. We really need to start thinking like restricting people's freedom of speech here on this stream, guys. We really need to start thinking about that. Do we eat the ham sandwich?
Best blow it up.
Clap. What can we do? Oh, there. There's a drowned dead. Okay, that's some big boy. That's actually a big boy. I don't think I was doing much damage to it either. Okay, there we go. Also, Katak, if you want, we already discussed this, but we could have like a... I know in some channels they have like 7 TV emotes for like a username. Scrapped. So if you want to take the emote for typing out your name. We need a people riot emote so we can protest this tyrannical rule. Oh yeah, I don't think we actually have that true. Because we almost got murdered. I always thought that it came from the idea that you don't get washed so regularly when you're in combat. Yeah, that's what I was saying with the guerrilla fight. Like, it does make sense for the guerrilla word in that word. I mean, guerrilla word in that. Because it was like a direct translation that Katak got. Make me an emote. It's not like I'm making the emotes here. It would be Annugi making them. But yeah, I feel like there's so many. Like, if you go through the 7 TV emotes, there's like hella. Because I saw like in Kasara chat, I think it was Open Gangs that got like a emote. It was like a smooth brain emote that was just like named so that when you type in Open Gangs, you get like a smooth brain. Smooth brain in the chat, which was funny. So something like that could be a thing. Guerrilla cheese emote complete. So there we are getting hella poisoned here, guys. Wait, so was it even patricide? If it's like a fart swamp where you die just by walking in it. Surely it wasn't a patricide. Yeah, that was open. Yeah, it was open, yeah. Based conflicts. Because are we expecting any like resistance, any guerrilla fighters in the patricide area? I think we're already seeing some necrophages, or what were these guys called? I don't like the look of this. No, it's rot fields. Can't believe I got that wrong. Attack will be like face palming that. Those are not. That's a rot field. Surely you'd know that. The first time playing. These guys. Completely embarrassed myself there. Okay, that guy's blowing up. Surely takes those two. Yep. Winning. That's how. How dare you? Those are actually neckers count. Believe this. Okay, so find the body of the Pella. Surely it's somewhere nearby since these guys were like... Oh, there we have it. Guys, it's not looking too good. Grammy has a worse emote. It's her quote about boobas. Okay, I see. I need to test that. I feel like it's gonna be diabolical me going to the chat just typing Grammy being like, sorry, just checking. Just checking.
Good shape.
Go well with the rat theme.
Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave.
Guys, we need to just light up the father's body. I feel like that's maybe making it worse.
Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
I feel like if you have a body in the bog, it like setting it ablaze would maybe not be the solution. Maybe there's like enough like ammonia and stuff that it would like fire up good. Well, it actually did burn up fast. So I guess that's that. We then just take the boat back. Where is it? How dare you? Where's the Pelle? Oh, it's all the way back in Blackbow. So I guess then we'd take a fast travels. And actually, since we are here, maybe we should go and look through some of these question marks, because we are doing the 100% playthrough, so we're stuck with these. Stuck with these guys. But yeah, I think someone needs to remind me, maybe put in the emote request that you guys need a people riot. Because I don't know how I have forgotten about the essentials.
No ordinary fog this. The odor. Metallic almost.
Guys, Swamp Thing, what level are we looking at with this? 12. Talk to the contract issuer. Guys, we went there before we talked to anyone. Maybe we'll just do the... Nope. This one. We'll keep that here. But yeah, I like how it seems like it's now too late to talk to them. Like, we still couldn't. Guys, I can't believe we're getting gassed. Unrelated, but my CPU cooler is finally dying. But good news is that it's still in warranty. Oh, that's nice. But bad news is that I need to mail it back. Oh yeah, that sucks. Because I was also thinking, I actually talked with Pahvi about it, because he has had like water coolers in his previous few pieces. I think mine, this is the first time I've had a water cooler in mine. So the one I have at the moment. And we were also like discussing that he's had a few of those that their pumps just like stop working, so they like basically die out. And you can like of course get new ones, but the problem is that it takes time. So for me as well, I was thinking, should I maybe like buy some like air cooler or something, just for the sake that if it dies out, I would have a replacement for it immediately. Because the problem I have is that I use this PC for work and stuff, so if it's not usable for some like time, I would need to get it working within like a day or two. Of course I could go to the office, but surely not. That's never the answer. So look at this sword, that's like massive. So why are you so far away? Come here. I'll take out all the others and leave the shield guy for last. Because I'll do the confusion on him. I like how the ranged dude was here just spectating for the longest time. It's also a diabolical position to die in. It's this one, right?
Get him! Come
Nope,
on!
nope. It's this one then.
Fighting your
Come on.
guts out, eh? Ha!
Can I actually test out the parry thing? Because I think it was timing. Yeah, there we have it. So there is a timing thing on it. So we can get like one swing in if we time the parry correctly. Because Ketak was laughing at us for doing this to them. Because I feel like we might be like messed up later if there's like multiple shield people coming in and we're like only doing that. But yeah, we got some parries there, guys. Surely we got some counters. Geralt needs woolly socks. I'm not into seeing the grippers out noted. Yeah. I'm gonna ship my cooler tomorrow since I have my work laptop. Ah, so many legs. Parry into heavy is also stonks. Oh, I see, yeah. Or is it actually? I feel like he might be pulling my leg there. Was there any leg pulling involved? Because I feel like if it's a heavy attack, can we actually parry it? It's been so long since I've read the tutorial stuff, guys. I'm also gullible. Can't believe the lull after that. Complete. How do I actually know if it's a heavy attack? Can't remember that either. But yeah, I'm not gonna take these worthless looking weapons. Maybe the blue ones I'll loot. Dwarven spirit. I guess there's a silver ingot and some crossbow thingies. That's all there is for this bandit camp. I like how they chose a scenic spot for their bandit camp. Do we just continue this way or do we go this way? Also, hello Valerie. I like Geralt's outfit. Yeah, chat was a bit eager on Geralt having a more like a summer fit. I'm hoping it's warm here. It's a bit hard to tell. It is like 9 AM now in the game, so I feel like it would get warmer now. But I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's the right fit for the weather. Because it would be horrible getting like a debuff of like Geralt now has a cold. I guess we just don't really get the same kind of diseases as the common men, but so what is this? I don't think I've ever been to this. This tree is looking diabolical, guys. Is it up there or we have a question mark now? Oh, it's past it. Okay, let's see, where do we parkour to that one? That's exactly how I dress in Carpelites. So you're with chat here then. I feel like there's no climbing up this way. Yep. Do we just have to like go the long way then? Because you can see that there's like a pathway, but it's all the way here. So we might have to go through. It's also curious that we have this thing here, but there's no question marks in that. Let's go actually investigate. Could be a quest we're coming back to. I found my people complete. It's also welcome. How are you? Have you played a lot of Witcher then? I have like played the game, like I've beaten the game once, and then I've played the DLCs once as well. Can't believe, guys, we've got our follower goal. Thank you for the follow, Valerie. Much appreciated. Thank you. But I'm actually like eager for if there's gonna be the DLC or not. I haven't like looked into it too much, but like the last things I saw, it was like it might come out like May or June or something. So it would be like really soon if if it is coming out. Okay, so there's a mine of some kind. That looks stressful. Can we like dive into the water? What's in here? Guys, we found money. Money! I played 1 and 2, just started 3. Oh, nice. Very nice. But yeah, playing 1 is like, if you've beaten the game, that's like a massive. Because I have 2, I have also played the first one, not all the way. So I played some of it. I think over halfway, but still not through it. I feel like there has to be something that wants to kill us if there's this many skeletons here. Guys, what are the odds of like having an enemy with the skull icon immediately when we go here? Or is it just a pathway through? Guys, maybe we should continue that way. Yeah, I also liked the first one, like story-wise and stuff. It's just that the combat mechanic was too much for me. Although there's like mods for it, like combat rework mods and stuff. So maybe should have given those a try. But yeah, second one I also enjoyed a lot. That one I played completely through and through. Okay, level 26 Foglet. Maybe we won't wanna be. Maybe we don't wanna be here then, guys. That's bit on the diabolical side. It looks like there's more. Yep, there's many of them. We'll just take the scenic route. Surely they won't. So like how they look like different from the ones we've seen before, I think. Gotta go get the kid from school and continue packing. We'll see later. Amateur. Thank you very much for being here, Anuki. We'll see later then. But yeah, these look like they are like have like horns and stuff on the back of their heads. I don't know if the normal ones look like that, but I feel like they might be different. And just also like how they move with their like head to their sides. I played 2 until Velen and then decided to restart. Oh yeah, 3. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like the Velen part, since it's so long, I feel like that's sort of like a slog to go through at points. You like have to push through it. And then I feel like the game like gets better and better the longer you play it. Because I'm not sure how do we get to that question mark. We need to go further inland first, or maybe we do. Respect. First time I tried it, I couldn't continue because of how dated it was and how weird the combat was, but I ended up second time I got around it. Yeah, I also remember like having started it more than once. Like even when I did like eventually play a lot of it. That was like maybe my third or at least my second attempt, maybe my third attempt. Because I remember like the first times I was playing the... Wait, why are... What? Why can we not... Yeah, but yeah, the first times I was playing the Witcher 1, there was like this... It's like early on, there's like this dog. Like a spectral dog enemy. I remember not like beating them. Because now we're just like lost. What's up with this great world edge? Are we really... Oh, I guess we are sort of in the world edge. So going to the exact opposite of where I was supposed to. Just open the menu for me. Okay, guys. What is happening now? Because I don't like the way this world edge is going. Let's maybe swim to that side. But yeah, since we don't have like any fast travel from anywhere, like just anywhere, you can... I just started flying out. I apologize. Pronunciation flex. Also, let me catch up on the chat first. Sounds about right, yeah. Always. Downloaded a modern UI mod cause old one was hurting my ass. Oh yeah, there's like plenty of mods. I wonder if they're making... I think I've like heard some rumors that they're like remastering the Witcher 1. I feel like that would help, especially if they do the combat again. I feel like maybe people will get on it. Like more people will get on it then. With Nakke Geralt's always scenic route is diabolical. Blood and destruction shall be so in use and dreadful objects so familiar that mothers shall but smile when they behold. The infants quartered with the hands of war, all pity choked with custom of fell deeds, and Caesar's spirit, ranging from revenge with AT by his side, come hot from hell, shall in these confines with the monarch's voice cry havoc, and let slip the dogs of war. that this foul deed shall smell above the earth with carrion men groaning for burial. I feel like I butchered that a lot. I feel like because the problem I like halfway through I realized that the sentences end when there's like a capital letter the next one. But it took me like halfway to understand that part, and I feel like I maybe got it better the longer it went. You guys, we just parkoured through that first hurdle. But yeah, we started flying at the edge of the map there. Geralt, please. Is this still the edge of the world then? I'm having trouble realizing where it ends. Because I feel like this part you can access, because maybe we're in like the worst possible parts. I sort of like how there you can see the foglets are like right there. Okay, we found an entrance. I don't think we want to go in here either. Seeing that the foglets down there are like level 26 or so. I wonder if that's still the only way to go. Guys, I feel like we're gonna die here. It's also like I'm hardly pressing any movements and Geralt is just sliding around. Okay, so we just... Maybe we try to get here instead. Guys, mistakes were made. There, how we... Slide in, Geralt. There's a bridge over there. The foglets will mess us up surely. Played Witcher 2 Vanilla and somehow it hurt my eyes more than the first game. Oh, that's interesting. Could be something like... I don't know, maybe FPS is the wrong one, but... Yeah, like combination of things. Guys, what the hell? We are in the wrong area. Can we just take a little gander? Like a propaganda. That's what's going on here in the... Okay, that's locked. Well, that was anticlimactic. To be fair, Witcher 2 is oddly very saturated in parts, Witcher 1 being very bland kind of helps. Yeah, I feel like the colors they have like sort of gone with like a beauty filter kind of approach with the second one. So I do see that. Okay, I'm gonna just run past these guys. Surely we can. There's already 3 of them chasing me. Yes, we'll just swim somewhere. It's gonna be fine. There's a... Okay, there's actually a fast travel sign here. I feel like this is finally a savior for us. We'll just fast travel somewhere. Take us somewhere far away, guys. We are in over our heads here. We'll just go to Blackbow, guys. That was diabolical parkour time. But Bloom in Witcher 2 is also very aggressive, makes the lights very blinding, but Witcher 2 story is so good. Jovet, my boy. Yeah, I feel like it really does set up the game well, like for the third one as well, because in the second one already your choices matter. So it's like well made. Especially for its time, like how old it is. But then I guess Skatak, you like looked it up how much time is there between like the Witcher 2 and Witcher 3, and that was like diabolically short. Like they immediately started on the third one. There was only like a few years, I think. Was it like 5-ish years, but still. Like the difference between these two games is like massive, you consider. Yeah, it was super. Yeah, it was super short, like how fast they pulled this one out. Especially thinking like Skyrim and stuff, that they are now releasing it for like the 20th time. So it's the same as with like GTA and stuff. It was wild how fast they pulled it out. Hell yeah, I think I did 3, 1 for Roche and 2 for Jovet. I played Witcher 2 times to see all endings. Yeah, I feel like again the Witcher 2 with the sort of like clear choice tree with whether you go with Jovet or Roche. It's like it makes you wanna play it twice. I think I can't like say for sure if I've played it twice, but I think I have, yeah. At least once, but I think I have already started like second playthrough by then. Maybe not like all the way through, but
Good you did.
To see
Return
the
for me ye would have.
differences. But yeah, we burned the father's body. I like how I still can like pester him about this.
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
'Twas an evil man. The Peller feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Peller could not look upon it. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But folk knew.
I like how the folk knew, because we already talked about it, like in like living in these times, you have these people that like just gossip around, and I feel like maybe some of them are like real stuff they could like sort of know, but then we also have like these kind of people like just like bring me some goat milk and some bones. Now I ask the spirits, and then you're like, yep, snitches get stitches, but you know, you need magical attacks for the spirits, so they do be snitching. 17th May 2011 for Witcher 2, 19th May 2015 for Witcher 3. Yeah, that's actually wild if you consider like how long these like massive games are getting made, how long they take nowadays. Like what's changed is actually interesting. Protox to a goat killing his dad isn't big news. Yeah, actually, yeah. I feel like the people would be like, yeah, that checks out. This man, like he killed his father. Yeah, that checks out. That's fair. Some of the characters could all have used more screen time. We didn't really get to see much of the big characters. Yeah, I feel like there's like the story like progresses quite fast, which I guess is both a good and a bad thing.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me.
Guys, we can loot this man's house with the permission now. Oh wow, I only started playing Witches only a few months ago. Oh, interesting. Very nice. Whoa. Henselt, Philippa, Saskia, even Letho we don't really get to see much. Yeah, there's like, I guess if you read the books and stuff, there's like a lot of characters that you only like get a glimpse of in these games that you would maybe like to see more of. And we just loot these guys. I feel like the biggest critique I still have for the game is it's really hard to tell when it's thievery. Can we just take a letter for you, guy? We'll read it out loud as well for the whole audience. I asked, I threatened, and yet you did nothing. Now I can only beg. Hold Forefather's Eve. The situation is treacherous, I know. The witch hunters prey on human poverty and painful as well, but it is not fitting to condemn our dead to eternal wandering. If needs be, I will take it all on myself. Claim responsibility. I'd rather die than carry on my conscience dead souls who will never know comfort. Volko, Kjelderman of Midcops. Midcops? I think we've been there, perhaps. But yeah, it's interesting that this is a letter to Pella, so this guy is saying that he could do it if the Pella won't. Where is this from? Because these are like the books that we have gotten, like stuff to read since the last time we've opened it. I have no idea where that book was from. Also, where's the princess? Very nice. This is doing good. Yeah, most of the big moments I was patiently waiting for were underwhelming. I thought initially Witcher 3 would be a continuation of Witcher 2 story, but was surprised when there was like basically no reference to Witcher 2 events at all. Yeah, well, at the start of the game, I think if you don't have like the save file, it just sort of like quizzes you on, because we had that like, okay, and what happened next, and then what happened? They were like asking us about it. So if you had like talked or like had the save file and you were like freshly joined from the second game, you would be sort of disappointed on like how little it was mentioned. But I guess it was also like a design choice from them, since they maybe wanted it to be more accessible, so that, because I feel like Witcher 3 for most people, like let's say like the wider audience, I feel like it's the only Witcher game people have played. I would assume like it's extremely rare to have played the first one. Not so rare for having played the second one, but then like I would assume the most common would be that you have only played the third one. So to keep it accessible. Also, if you think about it, the first and second Witcher games are basically Geralt with an amnesia, not knowing what has happened, trying to remember things. And then the third one is basically continues from where the books left off, so they have like started to spin the tale as well and maybe like progress the story and stuff. So I guess like the first two aren't really needed in that sense. Makes me sad when they pretend previous events didn't happen. Yeah, as a player you would, especially like if you have played it like you have like all of them in a row, you would definitely want to see more of the interaction between the games. Because I feel like Mass Effect as a game did that well. To at least some extent. I feel like they had, when you played the first and then the second one, I remember they were like, maybe it's just my memory that they were like any, but I feel like they were like, people were commenting on what you've done before and stuff in the first game already. So I feel like there it was better than what we have here. Wait, which was it this the bridge that we go on or the other one? Can we actually jump this? Easy. You're not keeping a witch from entering. That's the bridge I was supposed to use, I think.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of
You should look
beans
into
yesterday.
Thronebreaker. It's based on Gwent, but it follows Saskia's story. Oh yeah, we actually talked about that some streams ago. That there's like because there's now like the standalone game for Gwent, but before they did that, they did the Thronebreaker, where you're playing Gwent, but there's also the storyline for Saskia. So yeah, that's I guess more on the background characters instead of just Geralt's story. Yeah, we can go to talk to Baron about Tamara, even though he's probably gonna say to us like, well, what about my wife? Don't come back without my wife. 6 Australian kangaroo dollars. So what is it in like actual currency? Wait, just kidding. Actually don't even know if Valerie is Australian too. We have a hella Australian community. I'm from Finland, so I don't know how that happened. Someone cursed me with all these Australians. Good I might. That's the only thing I can say in Australian. 'Cause that's like a separate language, surely, guys.
What do you come to me with?
Oh, we have the Let's Play Gwent option here as well. Somehow Nat has a Finnish community. It's also, yeah, it's funny because Natalie is an Australian streamer and she has like hella Finnish people in the chat. I also like how, like, basically we don't know half of like where people are in her community, but the ones that like come in there, they're always like, yeah, I'm from Finland. Like the ones that like come out with it are always like, yeah, I'm Finnish. So it's always like, we don't know who this guy is, we don't know where is this guy from, but the ones that we know are always like, yeah, I'm from Finland. It just so happens.
Gave
So
Tamara
we
your
are the
gift.
loudest in that.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Can't believe this.
Threw it away. Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all. Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
I like how we can then continue with like, let's play Gwent. Because the guy's like, find her, what are you standing there for?
So
But yeah, I don't think our deck is still strong enough to beat him. I don't actually know what we should do to make the deck better. I guess we'll just have to fight the common tavern scrub lords. Such a language barrier here with the Aussies. Yeah, Gwent is really good. We are hoping to beat all the Gwent stuff. I have forgotten how do we get out. Is it? Yeah, it's this one. But yeah, first playthrough when I was playing Witcher 3, I like completely ignored Gwent up until like the very late parts where they like the whole quest lines like involving Gwent, and sort of regret it because if I had like had Gwent in there the whole time, your deck would be so much better than trying to like suddenly pick it up. But I feel like I was also like rushing the game sort of because I was like eager to see more, especially of the main story, because I feel like the main story is so well put together. I was like rushing on that. Off work, mate. I was on smoke when some dingo chucked a sando at me mug. I was mad pissed that I fucking legged at it. About to throw hands and drop him like a drop bear. I did my best there. Diabolical. I have no idea what a single word of that means. Not a single word. Complete. But yeah, another question is what do we do next? I feel like this stream so far has been little progress, lots of stalling. We're learning from the best.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Well, how should I know?
Winds
So
howling.
Ask him
I like Geralt's commentary on this whole thing. Wind's howling. So now we know what the wind is doing. Okay, so we have these main story quests. We also have a secondary quest level 7. Because I'm thinking we should maybe go through sort of like the level order so that we are like not like crazy over level. Because we are basically already are. If you think about like we're level 10 and these guys, this would be level 6 quest. I know enough that these could be intertwined. Don't. What did it say in there? Or don't. I would need to hear it as well to do it. Can't believe this. Strath, mate. Gus dropped the Furby about the Donnies at the servo. I feel like I had half of that correct. Guys, what is this? What is this language you're trying to make me speak? Do we do the Wild at Hat first? We then continue with the other one. Okay, so this is actually really close by. We could do a fast travel, but I feel like you guys maybe enjoy the scenic route more than the fast travel loading screen. So we'll just run there. I think it's like time-wise, it's surely similar. Maybe like a 15-second difference or something, because this only takes us like, I guess, 30 seconds maybe. Don't. Oh no. Guys. Imagine if I would ever visit Australia. Like, if anyone, I have like the story from when we were visiting Canada with my brother, and in Montreal they were like interrogating my brother. And I feel like if I had that same situation happen in Australia where the custom officers would be interrogating me, I don't know if I would like understand what they're asking. They'd be like, what's your reason of visit? And I'd be like, come again? Excuse me, sir. What do you mean? Excuse me, good sir. All I know is biscuit and gravy.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
The guy has like the bluest eyes. I have the yellowest eyes.
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, 4 dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, I have no sign of her.
I like how this guy had the... What's the name of the game? LA Noire, I think. Yeah, that's the game name, surely. Because they had like the most exaggerated reactions. And this guy was like, when's the last time you saw your wife? And the guy's like... Yeah, I saw her. Immediately folded. Being like, can't
Notice
believe this
anything
topic.
strange?
Depressing
Maybe
topic.
her behavior.
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different of late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
How would you know? Sago has beautiful blue eyes as well. What the hell? Oh yeah, those.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village. Forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I just can't take Geralt seriously with the absolutely horrible ZZ Top Lemmy Kilmister beard style that he has. Just look at him. Again, like I still feel like the above neck doesn't match with the below neck. Because this part here, so because of like the white color as well, looks like Geralt is bloody 70 years old. But then from below here, it maybe looks like he's in like 20 maybe. With the scars maybe a bit older. Voila, bruh. I swear Moi is trying to get me cause I saw him at KK's and Fua he gave me the biggest, dirtiest cause. On God, cause him and boys wanna square up for real cause. I'm fucking dead, bruh. Call up the boys. We gotta hit him first, Habibi. Katakist, I'm assuming that's how you speak now. I just full on went like, and I saved that information to my brain as Katak communications dot text. So TXT. So I'll just go ahead and assume that's how you speak to people.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly.
Oh, that's a slip.
Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the
Does
village...
she know something?
Glenna, the butcher's wife. She likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
That's we're not making any promises. We didn't discuss the reward. No joke, I used to speak like that's diabolical. The area I live in has its own accent. That's, again, diabolical. Ask the neighbors about Hannah. In Finnish you would say Hanna. That's like a common Finnish name. Why did we get stuck? Geralt, you're not like aura farming here with these horrible jumps.
Greetings, you Glenna.
Aye. But gristle and marrow's all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Did she have any friends? Don't call her alone, Geralt. I can't believe that.
You the butcher's
Damn,
wife?
that's low cut up. Yeah, I might have noticed the same.
Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of
Didn't like point
Novigrad's
it out though.
walls.
I'm just
Now
happy
he
we
deals
don't
in
have like
carrion,
eye
fallen animals.
tracking stuff,
Their
because
bones
that's
still
like
fit
the
for
one thing
soup.
I immediately lost.
So,
That's the subtitles I'm looking
something?
at, guys. Surely. Immediately went for the subtitles, guys.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you
Guys,
were friendly.
we don't really need the Guna
She
games because we
come
have
by at
these.
times.
Guys, I'm looking
Talk?
straight at the
She seems
subtitles.
strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Hell is this neighbor.
Strange. No? A cheerful soul.
Also, I haven't
always.
like listened to words she
If
has
I'm
said.
to judge, it's the wolves
Need to get
got
an
her.
eye tracker
Been
for my
howling the
parts.
nights through lately. Even the
Like, guys.
Baron's men are feared to come.
I wonder
by.
how it would
Hannah
work.
must have gone to the wood.
Guess you would need to
gather
have a camera
mushrooms,
to check
maybe.
that you're
Straight
watching.
too deep, and
looking
the
at that.
howler's got her.
Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Straight too deep, and the howler's got it. It's an interesting
Thanks.
guess.
Farewell.
I mean, theory, I guess. Let's ask another neighbor. Oh. It's a cutscene, guys. I feel like it's inappropriate the way.
My dad used to make swords
Kids.
like yours. Can I touch it?
Kids,
It's
I have
sharp.
no clothes on. You don't wanna touch
Need to
anything
talk
on
to your
mine, guys.
father.
That's like, I'm gonna get
I forged
goddamn burned
swords
at the
once.
stake.
Now it's sides and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Oh, yeah, it's just like talk about swords here, guys.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going or anything else?
This is so inappropriate, guys. Why do we not have a
She
shirt
said
on?
turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
I like how they pronounced hunter. They were like, he's a hunter. I feel like if I didn't have the subtitles and if I were like thrown into this area and people would come to me like, yeah, Neelan, not afraid, he's a hunter, I wouldn't like understand the word. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the accent would like probably mess me up because I have like been taught like sort of the book English or like the normal kind. I don't know if that's the right word there, but
Did you get a
Not
good
a
look at
dialect.
the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
But yeah, I guess from this we can tell that it wasn't the V-cut neighbor because I feel like that would have been
Thanks.
easy to
Farewell.
identify. Surely the kid already has an eye for that. Diabolical, guys. Diabolical assumptions there. Have we played Gwent with this guy?
Greetings.
Salutations! Whither do you come from, and where will you go?
Cotton
Hard
Eye
to
Joe.
say. Seen a lot of the world and plan to
That's
see
the-
more.
As have I, as do I.
Where you come from, where do you go? Guys, this guy doesn't even play Gwent.
Not the best place for a traveling peddler.
Profits lie amidst
Why is
risk.
the kid
True,
looking at
the
the
wars
V-cut
brought
outline?
strife
Never,
and
I
hardship,
surely
but
never
folk
said
live
that, guys.
on, and
Surely.
where there is life, there is
The merchant
trade.
has drip.
Prepared to risk your life for a bit of coin?
Coin, my friend, is of little import. Hard as I try, I simply cannot remain still, so I wander
Can't relate.
and wander the world. I see new places, speak with folk I've
I'll
never
be still
known.
for
It's what I like.
past
and
2
that's
hours now,
worth
guys.
The risk.
This merchant could never make it as a stream.
Take a peek if you don't mind.
Okay, let's see what he's peddling. Steel plates. I feel like just carrying these around would be like diabolical for a merchant. Like these supposedly are surely like hella heavy. Yeah, no Gwent cards either. This guy is a scam. Ignive. I wonder what that would do. We can try it. We've
Farewell.
already been beaten
We'll
and
meet
like
again.
we lost all
I
our
know
money
this.
once. We can just do a little bit of Igni here. No, actually we cannot. It's gonna say yes, you cannot attack this target. Okay, we cannot. I did my best, guys. Actually, maybe if we do it to the side a bit. No, that's not Igni, guys. Guy's immune. Can't believe this man is wearing a full suit of asbestos. Wait, is she going to the forest? Oh, they are just on the side here. I was gonna say that they were like, yeah, no one goes to the forest, and they were like, yeah, this is where the forest starts.
Right, true. Me sis said the same.
Okay, let's not get too carried away with the rabbles gossip. Gossip of the rabbles. Is this where the peddler is? Oh yeah, there's the princess. So peddler is like right next to this area that no one goes into. That's also suspicious. So I feel like we should maybe put some clothes on. Surely, guys. Surely there's no one here to riot if we put on a little bit of layers. Can you give us an impression of an American accent? I don't think I can. Like, the problem with accents for me is that I can, like, tell them apart when I hear them right after each other, but I would need to have, like, some material to, like, mimic off of. Because because again, like, we discussed this with Pahvi, and Pahvi has, like, studied English in the university. So he's had to have, like, learned these different accents, and not so much that he has, like, learned to how to speak them also, but they have, like, gone through the, like, different ways you pronounce different things with different, like, dialects and accents. So, like, for him it's easy to, like, recognize them because he's had to have, like, a course on the subject. But to me it's like, okay, that sounds funny, but in a different way. So, and then I mix them, like, it's not, like, clear to me which is which. Because, like, if someone speaks in, like, a Scottish accent, I could be like, yeah, I think that may be Scottish. But then I wouldn't be able to replicate it. Oh dear. Not having heard it just before I made. So I can, like, imitate things.
What now, you piece of
That's a form of flattery, surely, guys. Why is there so many wolves biting on me? Why is Geralt suddenly slow? Does it just feel like... What's that all? As I swear I was just, like...
Witcher?
Bamboozled. Wait.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Nealon's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Nealon ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
This is also really suspicious with again, the amount of clothing we're wearing.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Nealon's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
Let's see. Have you done this one before? Yeah, I also said that I immediately remembered this quest when she spoke up when we were talking to the hunter. So that's when I remembered, okay, yeah, this one. I don't remember, like, the ending of it, like how I've done that one, but I think I remember most of this quest now. Just that I know there's, like, I'm assuming there's multiple endings to this. I have never done the I agree, because this is extremely suspicious, so I'll
Sorry,
do... I'm
not
gonna...
in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
Why is this heartless? What the hell, guys? Also can't do an American accent. Yeah, I would have to hear it, because again I've been told that the hella and stuff that I use, like something is a lot, I would say that's a hella wolves. That's a hella lot of wolves, guys. So that's apparently already like American way to say it. To me it's just English, guys. English 101. Guys, I'm learning English here. We can do race English. The race was good, but the car was bad.
Smell of a rotting corpse. Blood spattered all around.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the dog.
No man did this.
Wait. I could step away.
Cuts. made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off.
Why do we then just step away?
This is getting interesting.
Deserves better, more sus. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here from as well. Like the
Claw marks. Deep.
sister might be like trying to take over there. Especially coming in here, like I'll pay you double. Also, like where does she have the money? That's another sus.
Must be Hannah.
Oh
Torn to
dear.
pieces, literally. Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
Guys, gotta be careful. Does that mean that we like put on armor and stuff? Surely. Find the werewolf's lair using your witch senses. There's a scratching rock
Climb the
here.
tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
Shit.
Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
What's the word of the day? Do we actually need to put that kind of redeem? I think that could be a funny one. Aussie word of the day. But yeah, how do you pronounce this then? Tinny or tinny? It cannot be a no. What is the no for? I have completely missed. I'm assuming it's not for the tinny. Tinny or tinny. I'm trying to think how I pronounce the Y differently to the IE. Tinny. Tinny. No, but it's... I don't know. You're basically saying it right, very nice. Because I'm nailing it. Yeah, I won't spoil it, but there's a few ways I think. Got it very nice, guys. I'm a natural Australian.
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off? Leaves them in the woods.
What do you mean? We already know that it's a werewolf. Have we gone... I was thinking, do we go backwards on it? But surely we're going...
Looks like a hunter's quarters.
There's an enemy there. Is it a bear? Well, hello there. It is. If Ekona is watching, close your eyes. But I feel like the attacks have become slower. I don't know if it looks like it, but... Because these are supposed to be the light attacks, and I feel like they take a long time to swing. Maybe it's that sword I'm using. Could be that. I feel like we might have a bot in the chat, guys. Maybe get rid of that. If only I was like good with these things. I like how the immediate options are like modding and gifting a sub, and so yeah, let's maybe not do that. So yeah, the default is gifting a sub, so you know that if you're like behaving poorly, it might be that I just gift you a sub instead of banning you. There's like I feel like there's a 50-50 chance. Also, like, I don't like how the walls here are like weak enough that the branches go through it. Also like how they immediately stop when I mentioned it. You saw that, right? VIP the bot. And just wants to give love to you. Yeah, that was definitely a human being. Now the branches are back. There you go, guys. Can't believe the AI is coming in here. And the first time we have someone that's not like proclaiming themselves as the #1 hater, I immediately ban them.
Notes. Wonder whose.
Maybe it's me. Mod him, VIP him, gift him a sub, then ban him. Yeah, we'll go through the whole thing. Fans viewer got their pants farted, complete. But yeah, the one time we have someone coming in saying they're #1 fan, I immediately ban them. Surely it's me making this community what it is. Mysterious notes. I am who I am. I can't change that. Shirts woven of parsley and potions made of virgin's tears might work in old wives' tales, but not for me. It is time to come to terms with it. With Hannah's love and iron discipline, I have found a way to manage. But I must remember to hide in the woods before the full moon rises, to go somewhere far from others, far from Hannah. The attack comes and then passes. I wake up with wounds on my hands and the taste of blood in my mouth. Perhaps it is for the best that I don't remember. Killing prey with a bow and arrow is one thing. To tear it apart with fang and claw. At least here, deep in the woods, I won't hurt any people. Merciful Melitele, what's over any who stray too close? Guys, I'm really putting in all my acting skills, because you know Nat said that I could become an amateur actor. Again, like, I feel like it might be a backhanded compliment saying that you could become an amateur actor. Maybe I added that part, but you know, still. Number one hater, surely. Surely, guys. Want some Dimeritium here. That's like anti-magic. There's also the fire. Place is going. Someone has been here recently. We are getting cold slice of cheese from the fridge. Very nice. Approved. Because there's a basement. Only hates are allowed, yeah. You will never grow if you keep banning your biggest fans. Yeah, that is actually on me. So who makes their basement like this, that the actual house doesn't have a basement, but then there's like a cave underneath? That's actually a diabolical setup. Might be actually like structurally not too bad of an idea, but I feel like these piles, like poles we have here, might rot with moisture. Let's go in here then. Wait, can we? Or do we need to blast? Blast the door. We need to eat a dried fruit. We have also not like meditated for 1,000 years to like replenish our potions and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see if we need to. Because we do have a save here, so it's so dark. Search the werewolf's lair. What is there to search? Can't see a thing. Yoink. Yoink. I like how there's a bag here with a rabbit pelt. Oh no. Eikona, don't look, there's a moo. Sad. Sadge. There's a horse. Wait, and are we? Oh yeah, wait for nightfall. I'm assuming, like, if we just switch to this one, it would... You'd tell us to do that. But yeah, it's interesting because there's like this quest marker that we're supposed to search this place. Is there something we can find here then? Or do we just wait for the nightfall? Oh. Yeah. Hello there. Why can I not hit? Is that the weapon is somehow like two-handed, or... I take the torch away. Oh yes, so then I can hit. I mean swing.
Hang your head from my saddle.
Okay. Let's put up some weight. So yeah, we didn't really need to wait for midnight because I think it was late enough. It's like 8 PM though. It's a bit diabolical for it being late. Okay. Yeah, the weapon we have is quite slow. I feel like we're doing like heavy attacks.
You're ugly.
Heavy attacks only, guys. But yeah, we're doing damage at least. That's good. Guys getting murdered. Are you stuck on heavy attacks? Yeah, I feel like we might be.
No! Stop! Don't harm him!
The plot thickens. Guys. But yeah, it might be that I have somehow bamboozled the controls. I'm only using heavy attacks. Maybe I'll need to look into that. But yeah, it also... We weren't able to use this sword we are using on one-handed. I feel like before we have. So it could be this weapon as well. What's going on?
We need to talk.
It's Neelan!
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand! I love him! He was near to being mine till you came along! Go away! Leave us be!
What are you saying?
Not till I find out what's going on here.
I love him! Always have! Even after I'd learned his secret.
She's a furry, yeah.
You knew? Did
You know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed.
Oh dear.
And we
I
could
do
be
remember
together.
this, but oh dear, guys.
You brought her here. That night.
But it's interesting,
Was
like,
the
how
reason
did
I
the
had
sister
taste
survive?
of blood in me mouth come morning.
If the werewolf then
And he
killed
did it
Hannah,
for us.
how did she not die?
She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
Oh dear. Can we? Nope. Guys, can't let you do that. She deserves. Can't let you do that.
You
You're
won't
a
kill
monster.
anyone ever
You're a-
again.
But I feel like I've always played it like
Don't
this.
hurt him.
Get out of
Maybe I
here
should
before
have
I
done
change
the
my
other.
mind. Run.
Wait.
Sorry
That's
it
the
had
end
to
of
be
that.
This way.
Feels like we now had a fast attack. Guys, I'm confused. I'm confused about the heavy attacks. My keyboard has been dying a lot, but I don't remember. Was it shift? Yeah, shift and then... Where's the kill them both option? Yeah, actually fair. Wonder where. I wonder if we had like let the werewolf kill her first. If we could have been after that, like, yeah, actually you're still a beast. So actually let's rid this village of the hunter. Yeah, I feel like I've always done it like this. Also there's an enemy up there now. I don't know who's here. Hello, hello. Oh. It's an even bigger bear. I feel like it's coming in to revenge the... Oh, dear.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Yeah, now we're swinging fast attacks again. Are we not? Definitely are, yeah. I don't know what happened with the heavy attacks before. I for sure wasn't like pressing shift. Yeah, shift click is the heavy attacks. Berber revenge is coming, yeah. The bears don't like me. I've done nothing, surely guys, I've done nothing to them. But yeah, I wonder now, because the quest ended, I wonder if we can find the... Oh yeah, I was gonna say if we find this girl, but here it is. Oh, she has very little words. Oh, she's just crying. Can we do the... Cannot attack. Guys, we are here shirtless. We're just gonna rob him then. I think this was, yep, the heli. Pants, we won't use those. Surely we don't need those. But yeah, so far it's not looking like you need the armor that much, but I feel like the further we go, the more the armor matters, because the further we are, the better the armor is, so... Have you tried Pocky before? I have no idea what that is. That sounds like a made-up thing. Not gonna lie, I feel like that's something you just made up on the spot. I'm almost 100% that you're just like inventing words, but it's like we've been live for 2.5 hours. It's time for Getak to like start inventing things. Hello there. You fell to my dodge rules. Classic. Oh, how dare you accuse Getak? That's accurate. What about Yan? Guys, can we use the... This chat is English only. Stop inventing words. How are we even going? But yeah, I have no idea what that is either. I must admit. Aren't Pocky those cookie sticks dipped in chocolate or such? I wouldn't know. Can you educate us? What about choco pie? Again, it depends on what it would be like. Cause not that one, I don't think. But I guess in here we have like not the same brands, but maybe like sort of the same products in some cases. Because we have like Mars bars and Snickers and like Twix bars and stuff. I guess they could be different to what you guys have, but and then we have like different kinds of cookies and stuff. Surely some of them are not all of them are invented by us, so I'd assume some of them would be similar. What about Hello Panda? What the hell? New marker, hidden treasure, wait. Are we close enough for... Yeah. Oh, I see. I was like, is there something in between here already? Wait, I feel like we've been to one of these. Wait, what the hell? That was... That's like a cockatrice or something. I wonder what level is it. It's 14 level wyvern. Bloody lovely. Bloody lovely, guys. Hello there. We need to lost our shield. Lost it again. Diabolical, let's drink something. Take a little drink. But so far it's going actually quite nice. We're already like past the halfway on this. Oh. Don't you dare go anywhere. I like the quick shot from the crossbow brings them down. Okay, we got a bestiary entry added. Okay, one of my faves, but I don't know if they have vegan versions. I don't know either, I wasn't vegan then. Oh, diabolical. But yeah, Hello Panda, I have no idea what that is. These are Asian snacks, so you probably won't have them. Oh yeah, could be then. Yeah, we do have some like Asian markets and stuff. But I'm not that frequent in those. But there's a place of power. Gotta be. I know that I'm nothing but the most truthful #1 hater. Oh dear, oh dear. And I guess we decided to go down here then. There's something swimming underneath us.
Should draw from it.
Guys, shirtless Geralt on the place of power. You can see the muscles glistening. Wait, did we do it? What was the first one? We were there just flexing. Yeah, can we like parkour up there then? Okay, we basically can. Will this get us to the front of place though? I don't think it does. It's not looking like it. I'm assuming this is maybe not the intended route. I'm assuming this won't work, but I'm trying to see. Almost guys, out there. Oh there. I surfed all the way here. Slippery slopes. Is there something on this side? Nope. Can also see there's like hella enemies down there, so I'm a bit worried again. Honestly, Yan seems more appealing than it actually is. Seems more appealing than it is. That's actually the opposite of what most of our stuff is, because I feel like most of Finnish stuff is like, it looks like, well, you know, there's like Mammi, which like just straight up looks like third again. And then it's actually not too bad taste-wise. Okay, maybe we don't try to parkour in there. Wonder if it's something we'll go back to, or if there's some way to open it. Did have like, because the drawbridge was closed. How do we even go up again? New entrance marker. Okay, so if we dive down, do we? Okay, that's the drowns. Where is the entrance? Is it this one? Guys, I'm not seeing an entrance. Oh there, I'm seeing hella drowners though. Oh there, that's probably the entrance, maybe. Can the... Oh there, could the drowners maybe go?
It's gotta be.
Use your crossbow to defend yourself. Can we go down? I like how it does like massive damage underwater, this crossbow. think it's still easier to just avoid them. Okay, we're inside it now. Okay, they didn't care to join us. There's a chest here. Very nice. But does it have a... Yeah, there we are. I was like, does it have a place going upwards? Surely it does. To get in there. Get inside the castle. Bro, I was looking at an Asian snack list and one of the items is Danish butter cookie. That sounds awfully not Asian. Suspiciously not Asian though. Yeah, I feel like those kind of things we definitely have here as well. Maybe not with that name, but similar. Oh, they almost fell down. I like there's like sounds coming in. I don't know if you guys can hear them. There's like someone like having stuff in their throat, kind of gurgly noises. Was it this? No, I was looking for the hidden treasure icon. If it goes away, which ones do we need to loot for that to go away? Nope, not what I intended. Quicksilver water. Is there anything else to loot? I wonder how heavy we are already. Oh, here we can drop down there. Do you know if you can ship jellies? Like, sort of liquidy, sort of like firm. I would assume maybe, yeah, but I guess because you have to like be mindful of the fact that if it's like shipped like airplane wise, it will like get frozen sort of. At least there's a chance for that happening if it's like in the cargo bay of an IRL plane. So it might not be like, might not be the best when you get it, if that is the case. Okay guys, I think that was it actually. Winning. I wonder what's over there. Oh yeah, we're over encumbered, guys. The inside hard plastic. Yeah, I don't think that would be like an issue with jellies, because I don't think they have enough water in them to like cause any actual damage. But yeah, we are actually 10 over encumbered. What did we just like take that was so heavy? Do we have anything? This is already extreme. Oh yeah, heavy mace. No, I don't want to equip it. Can I? Oh, it's the R button to drop it. We need to drop something still. Wait, this is worth less than the mace was. We need to go sell soon, guys. So what time is it? It's 2 PM-ish. I'll just loot in more, guys. Mastercrafted silver sword. Also, how did that not make us over encumbered? How light was that? Oh, it's only one. Very nice. It's also actually really valuable. Heavy mace is what we say if he's overweight, yeah. I was gonna make a mace joke as well, but I think yours is better than what I would have come up with. Surely. It's also hard to tell because you can't put the camera high enough to like see if I need to go from this side or the other. Or when you're like climbing up ladders. Surely you can't just go either way. Yeah, heavy mace is basically mace after bulking. Okay, so we have some journals. Let's actually see if we have... Oh, it's just the Dobromir's journal. Dust chewing my head off about going to the lighthouse about the fire needing tending. Thing is, don't give a plowing rat's arse, frankly. What am I? Some golem, fit for naught but climbing up there 4 times a day to drop off wood and pour oil. I'd much rather learn how to work a forge in town or at some gnomish foundry. Grandpa Amsvari was a smith, weren't he? Even forged witcher blades, so who's to say none of his talent trickled down to me? Like how the assumption there is that you would like just be naturally good at something because of, let's say, like genetics or something. Rat's arse mentioned, green card, very nice. Very nice. Now there's a commission I haven't seen the likes of in ages. Got a visit from the Witch's Baronet summoned about them evil powers took over the lighthouse and were crashing ships against the rocks. He stood there in the doorway to my forge, looking noble as a prince or duke or something, and said his silver sword got damaged during his last job. Blade was chipped bad, almost broken in 2 spots. I asked how he expected me to know how to fix a weapon like that, and he gave me a diagram and said I was to forge him a new one, and promised quite the sum in return. Damn near tuckered myself out making that thing. I did my apprenticeship with Master Barnaby and Novigrand, and I've made a witch blade or 2 in my life, but it's been over 3 years since I last touched anything of the sort. In the end it didn't matter though. Before I could finish, the Witcher figured out what was going on with the lighthouse and had make haste to the Baronet's castle for rest illegible. Show us rat's ass and then redeem, show us the Avant. What the hell? Oh, there's another book. This is Avant, but show us rat's ass. Oh, I see. Give me a sec. This is a rat. That surely is what was asked. Guys, what the hell? You request I fulfill, I guess. Thick. Very good ass. Can't believe the madness here. Madness ensues. Never stop the madness. Okay, I think we're over encumbered after we take those pants. Do we even need pants? I like how it says it's like... Oh yeah, I was gonna say like it says that it's worse than what we have currently on, but it only says that it needs fixing. It's a need a fixing. Is there something we can throw away? We would need to go the merchant zone. I like how we've been talking to like hella merchants today already. None of them we have sold anything to. Also like how this sword is worth 700. This is also 720. Do we have anything that's heavy but not worth much? What the hell is this? It weighs 2.31 but it's only worth 39, and it's also like magic item. Clearly not wanted. Okay, I think that's the... Nice. Tilting me! Tilting me! Or was it the one we dropped? I think this might actually be the one we just eaten off. There's more layers, guys. There's more layers on this onion. Oh. There's a... Okay, that's only... Actually, it's better than the one we have at the moment. Problem being that if we want to keep these relic swords with us, we can't really eat this off, can we? Do we have anything we can? Again, we are over encumbered by 2. Okay, this is a better crossbow than the one we have. These are basically worth nothing, I mean the crossbows. Yeah, this is also not like worth anything and it's heavy. I think I have a decent list now. Need to get police to check it though. Can do. I feel like the way you phrased it, like I need to get police to check it out. It's... Oh wait, I'm supposed to meditate, not drink anything. But yeah, the way it sounds makes it sound like you're saying that you need to get someone from the like law. Check your list if it has anything illegal in it. Make sure the police looks at it. Forbidden goods. Sending in drugs. Diabolical, guys. Finnish man arrested. Opening illegal goods. On stream. Off stream. Just in general opening, yes. Guys, there's some loot. Look at this, guys. Swords on the ground. Swords on the ground. Oh, speaking of, I might be working for the public prosecution soon. Oh yeah, you did mention there was like a... You had a... job interview. So I'm assuming that went well then. Very nice. Very nice. But yeah, we'll fast travel to somewhere where we can sell our shit. Excuse my language. I think we could maybe go here. What's actually the closest place to get a merchant in? Crosspurge also has like some merchant here, but the other ones are like far away. I guess we could still... We'll do a little running. Sounds good. My seniors got the reference checks, which is usually a good sign. Junior seniors got the... I'm actually not sure what that sentence means. Reference checks. Is that like background check thingies then, or... Am I not interpreting that correctly? Hello, mans. Do you do business in the evenings?
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd?
This guy is speaking some other language.
They're
They're basically background checks. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yes, I would assume that.
Like to take
Working
a
for
look.
those would have that. Because I remember I was in a... I've been in a, like a job interview for like it was like a programming job. But in that interview there was also like background checks because the business or like the office had in the same building the tax officials. So do we actually? I guess we might as well. So they had to do like background checks for people if they were to give them keys to the place and stuff. So I remember that being a part of it. But I didn't end up going for that job, but they would have taken me. I swear, guys, they would have. I swear. Why did we bring these along? These are worth 15. Is it not common in Finland to verify that your previous work experiences? Oh yeah, you mean? Oh yeah. I see what you mean now. So yeah, I guess it sort of is and isn't. I don't know if it's like really common for them to actually like call them up and like ask them about it. Because you do list your like previous context and stuff, but I don't know if like how many people actually go and like try to verify those. But yeah, of course that is a thing. Like you do list up like your references and stuff, and they are then supposed to verify those. But yeah, I don't know if that's like if there's still trust in there or if they do actually like check those up. I guess it depends on the job as well. Surely. But this one would be better than the one I have currently if I were to repair it. Well, they have always contacted my references for me. I don't think I've ever heard a story of like... But then again, it might be that they do, but they don't just like tell you about it. But I also feel like we might have like less of the thing that you list like people who can vouch for you. You more so like list the places you've worked at. I don't know if there's that many people being like, yeah, if you can personally vouch for me, like getting your like, let's say like a previous manager to be there, like if they call you, can you put in a good word for me? I feel like it's less of that and more of like if they have any suspicions of whether or not you have actually worked there or not. So I think it's mostly that.
Wouldn't mind a look at your
That
stock.
they would like just call them up and be like, has this person worked for you? Do you have any comments about them? More so than actually being like, yeah, do you think this person is any good? If this person is a faker, a scam artist, an absolute buffoon. I like how I'm selling stuff left and right and we're not getting any lighter. I think we have like something... I think we'll have to look through these. Especially the saddle, because the saddle is extremely heavy, especially for the price. To be fair, very easy to fake, just put your friend down. Yeah, I feel like that's also part of it, so that you would have to sort of know the people. I guess it would depend on the field, because if it's like a field that's like extremely close, like there's only a handful of people or something, then of course they would already know everyone. So they could have like a conference or like a yearly something that they would like just know everyone. They could like call them up if they have worked for you or not. But then in like depending of course on the field, let's say you're like in like service industry or something, I don't think they go through that many hurdles. They just take you in and see if you're any good, and if you're not, then you're out. So because in Finland I feel like there's this thing that we have when you're getting like, especially in like entry level jobs, and I think in quite many jobs where you're not like 100% on the person, there's like this trial time. So it could be, I think it from anywhere to like 2 weeks to, I think there's like a limit how long it can be, something like maybe 6 months, but it's already like diabolically long. So that means that either of you can, and then the employer can like just end it without any reason given. So that's like the trial one. So I think that's something that they use if they don't like go through too much stress when hiring. But they also like some misuse that, like some people just keep you in like a loose, what's the word, nozzle or noose? Yeah, loose noose on like 6 months, trying to keep you on your toes. So that's also, I feel like, a thing they do. But yeah, is there anything we can still sell? We have like 2 armors. This one, I think, yeah, it's a heavy armor. We'll sell that one. Do we still keep the clothes in case we ever do get dressed? Is that a thing? This one's a relic, so we'll put that in. This one, I don't know why we hold on to that. This one, if we repair it, would be better than the one we're having at the moment. Okay, so we'll go to repairs next. These are the equipped ones. Yeah, this is the one we want to repair. Then we actually don't want to repair equip until we do equip it. For me, they check everything, then go background check on the... Yeah, I guess it like in here as well, if it was something like, I don't know, like nuclear work or something like... What the hell happened here, guys? Did we... Okay, we repaired the wrong sword, it seems. Guys. Because if we now equip this one, it will still tell us that this is a better one. Got bamboozled. We have 6 months probation here. You can get fired without repercussion. Yeah, so it's similar then. Similar to what we have.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
But yeah, we got bamboozled there. Because we repaired the wrong one. Guess it was on us. On chat maybe even. For not telling me. Because you know we have the backseat friendly thingies and just like no storage spoilers. So it was on you guys. 100%. Or do you have Laugan mine, Finland? What have we talked about these, like making up words? Trying to make me say slurs. So no, I don't think we do. I don't think we do, but again, I'm not the best person to ask these from. But yeah, now we could do the repair equip since we have the right stuff. Sorry for this absolute slugfest.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Can't wait for you guys to actually try to get me to say some slurs, because again I feel like I would fall to those. So please.
So long.
In languages I don't, because again like Nat said that she appreciates the way I just go for these pronunciation checks and stuff without any fear.
What's that you're muttering?
And I feel like it will be the death of me. I will get cancelled. I will get cancelled before I get big, guys. I will be the first streamer to get cancelled with like average 5 viewers. Just watch me, guys. Just look at me go. We'll put these Nilfgaardian clothes here as well, because I feel like if we do need them, we'll find them here. So why haven't we sold this? It's tilting me. What about Bok Guy and Diolelo Mo? I feel like that was racist. God damn it, Gatak. What you making me do? What did I say now? Who did I curse? What the hell, man? Diabolical truly. So yeah, none of that means anything to me.
Fancy a gander at our little stock.
Again, it could be something to eat. I have no idea. I'm just here at your whims.
Show me what you got.
In pronunciation flex, Juhannussima Teemukissa. I have high regrets of today's stream, guys. Also like how I guess we could do the sword to like put them together, but like that one was like you have to scroll down a little bit to see that there was this extra sword here. Oh yeah, the saddle. Can we compare it? Oh yeah, equipped racing saddle. So yeah, we can sell this. That already drops our weight down by a massive amount. Also, those were naughty. You just insulted police's entire generation and ancestors. I will never repeat another message Gatak puts in there. Also, there's like a Nilfgaardian armor set. I would like the game to like give a feedback if I were to go around like wearing this shit. Because I don't know. I'm assuming no one would like bat an eye if I were to go around in like Nilfgaardian armor set. But surely they should, like, because there's hella conflict going on. I feel like I'm a bit too casual with that. Hella conflict, guys. Oh, there's a guard. Do we have already too many decoys? I'll still buy it.
See ya.
Those were naughty, I see. Attack. I'm gonna send you a package. It's gonna be a glitter bomb. Surely that will go through the customs all right. They will never know. Guys, that was a joke. For the custom officers. And for Katak's future background checks. Surely. Surely, guys. Okay, so what's next? We've been at it for 3 hours. Actually, we might be ending soon-ish. I'll give you my office address. Reception can deal with it. It's diabolical. Oh yeah, we did it. I was gonna say that we'll do this next, but yeah, we were just doing the Neelan side quest. The hunter one. Also, did we ever get paid anything? I don't think we did. Can't believe we got scammed like crazy. I guess we should have let the hunter kill the sister then. Marjorie or something. Is MSG vegan? I don't know what is MSG in this context. Message. It depends on if the message is sent by an animal being used or if it's... Because I feel like human product so far has been okay, vegan-wise. Monosodium glutamate. Since it's like, isn't that like salt in some form? What's the glutamate part of it? I would have to maybe look up, because I think there's like yeast stuff and those kind of things that they're gonna use a lot. Those are of course like vegan since it's only like plant-based. Although I feel like there's, guys, if you're thinking about it, if you're truly thinking about it, even plants have a consciousness to some extent. It's meant to be like umami flavor. Oh yeah, that's, I think that is, yeah, natrium glutamate. I think that is vegan, yeah. I don't think there's anything animal-based in that. Oh. The guy is actually really close. So that was actually a really good quest to take. We'll do this one and then I think... Then we end it for the day. Okay, the guy was sitting outside and... It's a bit awkward now for us to go back. So what the hell is this guy just like dying here in the back room? Guys, do we... I feel like we're just like losing aura if we now go back to the man and like talk to him and when he just saw us like walk inside the house looking for him. Like socially would it be acceptable to go back and... Because I feel like if we just loot his house a little bit, it makes it seem like we were just here for looting, not for him. Okay.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think it's vegan. I don't use it though. Might be able to get echo on a few things then.
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away. Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Guts stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
I like how the man had the absolute audacity of took a hatchet. Laid in an ambush for the shrieker beyond the moat. If you've like seen monster like cut anything and everything, like men and stuff, you're just there with like an axe in hand being like, I'll get you, bitch. Like, what did you expect to happen, my man? I'm assuming you can get bulldog instant ramen in Finland. Yeah, we have hella instant ramen. I don't know if bulldog is something different. But yeah, Egon I feel like might be better to answer that one. But it is like beef kind. But the rewards
I know
too
times
small.
are tough,
You can
but
see
I'll need you to cough up a bit more coin.
I can't even afford clothing. So surely we need to get a... I was gonna say 6, 7. If the guy gets annoyed,
I suppose I can add that. You are risking your neck.
the man
for
is
us.
brain rotted to hell. I was gonna say he's supposed to get annoyed by that. Yeah, that red card was deserved.
High time a professional took a look at this shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Can't believe the red card's coming in. Can someone do the
Borzoi's son Simcoe
exclamation mark cards?
saw the horror with his own
See
eyes.
how bad the situation is.
But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
What do you mean his homestead? Why is he sitting here if he has a homestead? It's like not billion activities, just like sitting here. Oh, actually it is. I think it is actually behind here. Just gave him all that shit for nothing. The boy is actually here. This is his homestead. Why did he say about it like, you can find him in the homestead? When it's... That's where we are, surely, guys. Oops, still positive. Actually, yeah, that's not actually too bad. Ban from your own stream. What the hell? Oh yeah, those are quite easily available in Finland nowadays. What about Mummy Monster Noodles? I think we have the Mummy at least. That brand, but I don't know if that's that specific one. Backshots. Diabolical. Exclamation mark backshots is diabolical. But yeah, here's the boy.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That
Well, now
name
I do.
doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
We'll just use magic.
Calm. Calm.
Take care, kid.
Imagine talking to someone and someone just comes in with like, calm down now, boy. Calm down now, boy. You'd be like, yeah, you got me. I'm calm as a whistle now, boy. Don't mind me. Also, the goats are going like crazy here. I think we need to use signs on them as well. So what was that noise? So why are you knifing your mouth, my good man? Also, why are you side-eyeing me like that?
It won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
What is happening? Is this goat just running in? What is this NPC activity here, guys? What the hell? Chicken salt sounds interesting. I feel like we might have something similar, but maybe yours is good. But yeah, that was goddamn diabolical string of events there. I feel like Geralt being shirtless in there wasn't like really helping it.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to
These
dance
guys have
on each
nothing but that thing to say, like, that's the only thing they talk about is someone getting their ass whipped like a Novigrad whore and something. Okay, what the hell is happening? Why's there like... Okay. Right. Slice. But yeah, I remember this guy as well who's here like yelling. The man's who's yelling. Dude just walks up to you, talks about your ass whipped, walks off, yeah. Yeah, it's the only thing. It's apparently the only rumor around here.
Halt! Stand and duel! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound
Yeah, this
by
guy
a
is good.
sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
99 left is a bit tough. It's a bit tough considering that he needs 100 duels to the death and I'm the first one here. So yeah, alright, let's do this.
At your service.
But I feel like I should maybe
Let's
put
get
some
this
clothes
over
on
with.
since he does. Time to get sliced, my... Okay.
I yield.
That was not to the death, my friend.
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Next time, I'll kill you.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
Yes.
We shall see.
What the fuck you mean we shall say? I'll fuck you up. I swear. But yeah, we're supposed to do this one quest and we're just like getting distracted by drowners and shenanigans. Diabolical, I tell you. Truly. I wonder if my beard rubs on the mic. Can you hear that? What was that sound? Oh, it's one of those bugs. Insectes. That's the Australia sounds. Sounds of Australia. I also like how this Reeker thing is like right next to this place, but just on the other side. I keep saving because I feel like I will die. Actually, we haven't died today. Which is, I guess I just jinxed it. Surely, I just jinxed it. What do we have here?
Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely.
Wait, the man wounded it with the hatchet. I take all the slander back.
Monster blood.
I like how Geralt can distinguish between the smell of monster blood and, like, you know, I guess any other blood. Okay, so it goes into the water, it comes up again here. I do like the mechanic of like being able to follow stuff. This I feel like is a nice addition to the game, and they also like used it a lot in the third one, which I also don't mind. Because it's again like I feel like it's well made. Well made feature.
Tracks lead to the cave.
What do you mean track leads? Oh, there's a cave. I hate this ASMR. Wait, is there an ASMR from the beard? Or is this... Is it from something else? At least when I'm... It looks like the mic does go all the way down when I'm not talking. Maybe I was rubbing my beard on it though. Wait, why is the quest marker still up there?
Feathers. Arrows down the list of suspects.
Yes, we have suspect list. Oh, cockatrice. Find the monster's lair. He meant the Australian. Oh yeah, sorry. Guys, I keep forgetting what I'm yapping about. Surely no other streamer has ever had that issue.
Sounds
Can hear
above.
screaming, but don't see much else. Guys, there's some money on these corpses. We're taking all the money. And no rush. Why is it screaming like bloody murder? So let's pull out a torch. So it's coming from above, but... Wait, can we get there somehow? There's a platform over there. You can see it like continues from that platform, but... Is it parkour time? I'm trying to look if there's anything we can climb on this. Screaming. Oh. What do we have here? Guys, I feel like there's some valuable minerals here, but maybe we aren't built for mining. Guys, I can't see much. That scream scared me. I also saw Resident Evil 3 is on sale. The don't know if I should get it. I haven't played any of those. Guys, I don't think we can climb this path. It is like wide on the side, but feel like we are not gonna get high enough to start the climb. Can we do it from outside then? Still like a... Is it somehow above it or... Not from there. Okay, so there's a ruin here. You can hear the sounds again. Still like an entrance from here. Nope. There's a chest maybe there. Oh. Found some griffin trousers. But I think it was the cat school gear that we would like to get. So I'm assuming then we don't need to find this to this spot. I wonder if there's like something in the middle there though. Still like a pathway down. Guys, I'm confused. Confutse. Also like how we can hear the constant screaming. But yeah, I guess it's not from above then. So it's in the... Because also the navigation dot thing is telling me to go back into the cave. 6 Australian dollars on Steam for... Oh yeah, I guess that's like basically free, I feel. Again with the same logic as the Angro Grab guys had. That's basically nothing at all. Guys, this parkour challenge is gonna be the end of me. I regret saying that we'll do this one thing before we end stream. Now that we're clearly not doing it. But yeah, you can see in the minimap that it's like obviously you're supposed to continue that way, but is there anything that would help us go there? Because again you can see there's like white markings on that ledge as well, so you're supposed to climb it, but we need to get closer to it. I don't see any. Again, the minimap is telling me there's no openings on this side. This was a weird place. So if we take out the... Because we have this like amulet thingy for illusions and stuff, but I don't think these are those. They're surely just some minerals. Some valuables. Do we just like... Can we just like shoot into there? Can we see it? Because we can hear the screeching sounds. Sleeping Dogs is $4 on Steam. You should get that for sure. What is Sleeping Dogs? Why does it not? Because the one thing I just immediately went for is like Watch Dogs, but that's the hacker game. Geralt, can you pull up a rope? I need to look this up. There's like a... On the minimap there's like a small cavern somewhere here. Oh, that's not even it. So, somewhere here. So I can't do anything with that. So then it looked like... Okay, now I can see like where it sort of is. Let's actually see if we can find anything on the surface. Because it would be somewhere here then. Let me find an entrance. Nothing here. In before it's actually like inside that part. It's parkour time, guys. Surely we've climbed this whole castle. Oh. Surely that's the intended. I feel like if we just go inside there, we'll definitely die. That was maybe not the intended route. Look at this thingy, can you come to us? I feel like you could fit through that window. Very Hong Kong GTA, oh I see. Very good game. Shame they never made a sequel for it. Would be great stream games as well for the future. That's actually something I should note down then. So let me write it down. What was it? Sleeping Dogs. Is it like Saints Row then? Sleeping Dogs. I feel like we cannot like stop this. More grounded in reality. Oh, I see, I see. Is it like Yakuza games then? I guess those are not that grounded in reality, but maybe theme-wise it could be similar. But yeah, I wonder if this is something we can do, or if we should come back to it. But then again, it's like level-wise, surely. Story is pretty good, very nice. But yeah, the way you said more grounded, I was immediately like, yeah, grounded? That's the game with the bugs. Just do it to burn something. I'm ready to burn something. Let's keep on burning. Surely that's the answer. Burn, burn, burn. I also like how when I use the sign, it uses the same armor as it's using for the torch. Saints Row series kinda had the same evolution as Fast and Furious. I don't think I've played the most recent Saints Row ones. Because I remember the earliest ones, those were fun. Then it went to like sci-fi stuff and I think I stopped playing somewhere there. But also hello Blandon, if I remember if I said hello to. Okay. We somehow just glitch jumped all the way here. It's also maybe not the intended way since we're a bit in the air. You can also see the guy over there. Someone's spliced and diced in there. It's so ridiculous compared to where it all began. Yeah, I feel like it has gotten beyond crazy that already where I've played it. Okay guys, can we see the local map? Is there like, no, I don't think there's a way to get the larger one of that. Because I feel like I could maybe then see where I was supposed to go to find this spot. It's gonna fist fight there. You can see it over there. Guys, what the hell? Gatak, have you played this Shrieker mission? Because clearly it's not meant to be accessed from there. You can see there's like the cave continues that way. So is there like another entrance somewhere deeper there? Or because clearly like glitching yourself to climb up there wasn't the answer. It would be somewhere here this way, I'm assuming. Is it from the water then or? Don't see any other entrances, but let me take a little dive. Yeah, there's nothing here. This thing isn't deep enough. Yeah, there's a second way. I remember the tunnel being somewhere completely random. The quest mark is like, yeah, I wasn't like expecting the quest marker to be the one, but yeah, now I'm curious. Because I feel like it'd have to be this way for where the general direction of it was, but I was assuming it would be that fortress, like that ruin would have an access to it, but guess I might have to look it up. I'm doing a challenge run or something. Where's your armor? Yeah, we're doing 100% playthrough, so they're doing everything, but the chat was also saying they will riot if I don't take off all the clothes, so something just happened. It just happened naturally. So yeah, we have a scenic view of Geralt. It's a cave near burned ruins. Yeah, that was where I was in. That's the cave and that's the burned ruins. But I was in there already. So is there like another one? There's also a question mark. Was that where the ghouls were? Could do that while we contemplate. Yeah, this is a monster's nest. So we'll get rid of its Swing, swing. Swinging. Keep on swinging. I like the way Geralt moves when you're just like having the sword out. When you're in combat, it's just kind of so far like walking or whatever you call it. Like just this sword stance. That would be all of them. Oh, you chuck a bomb at it. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, that didn't like cross my mind at all. I like how I just climbed up there instead. So I climbed up there and like stared at it and tried to fist fight it, and the option, like the solution would have been to throw a bomb in there to like lure it out. But yeah, we'll use a bomb here as well. Yes, I hope we have enough then. Surely we do. Also, do we try to do a timed jump? Completely botched, guys. Absolutely horrendous attempt. I also like how we can loot the burning nest. But yeah, so we go back into the cave then. But yeah, I just glitched, climbed into the balcony it's on and tried to fist fight it instead. But yeah, I feel like I might have like read it at some point as well on like my previous playthroughs and been like, yeah, I don't have bombs. I'm just gonna leave this place. But yeah, so we take a dancing star. And we take a torch out actually to see where we have it. So that's the balcony. Then if we take the dancing star.
Damn it, it's not here. Must have fled through another exit.
Guys, it fled.
Gotta nab it before it gets away.
I was like, can I aim the bomb? But I think it was scripted, so it just yeeted it over there. Okay, there it goes, I think.
There it is.
There it
Get away
is.
this time.
But yeah, that was also really fancy, like just coming out the cave and seeing that fly over there. Really well done. Chef's kiss on that one, guys. Also, we don't have a horse. We do, but we don't want to use it. Let's take a crossbow. Let's also make a Quen and shoot it down. It came down without me needing to shoot it. Oh, there. There's a long strike. Those are some long strikes you have. Also not making many, like a lot of damage on it. There. Where are you headed? Oops. Okay, our crossbowing is horrible at the moment. But can you do a 360 no-scope? Please. I cannot say Geralt. We're doing like ever so little damage to it, but I guess everything counts. I'm also like hitting at the Quen bubble, I feel like more than I need. I feel like rolls here are better than dodges. Those attacks are like really large arc. The reach on this dude. Something wild. Your beast attack has left you bleeding. The bleeding will last for some time and cause a steady loss of vitality. If you have the swallow potion or some food you can consume to temporarily speed up your vitality regeneration, counteract the bleeding. You can also cast the Quen sign to immediately stop any vitality depleting effects. There are various other effects like bleeding which can be applied to in the game. All currently applied effects are shown below your vitality bar and the quick access menu. Because I feel like it's gonna use up the Quen sign then. Please leave me alone. There we go. Just lost it. Slice and dice time. Not there. Also, just doing the slice and dice time. Okay, now let's do a aim. There we go. We just have to do it ourselves. No trusting Geralt's aim. No trust. Some spins and jumps. Shriek. Again, was this a... I think it was a cockatrice was the name of it. Actually, the kid was saying that it's like a rooster with a lizard's tail, so that's actually extremely accurate now that I say this guy. Couldn't have described it better. Can't believe the red card implying you can aim better than Geralt. Can't believe it. Guys, we looted it before the... Well, actually, I was gonna say we looted it before this cutscene started, but it is the cutscene. It's my fault, OG Omega. Can't believe it. Why would you hide his beauty comment from brutality? So yeah, I was in the right location. Can't believe I was bamboozled. Again, let's see what we took the head. Okay. I see. So I guess we didn't need anything else. So I'm assuming we now have another trophy we can use. Oh, we immediately decided to equip it as well. Bonus experience from humans and non-humans. 10% chance to dismember. At the same 10% chance to dismember. I feel like we should maybe take this one. Because the dismemberment, I don't know if that's like a thing we actually need. I'm thinking of a different quest, which also happens to be a cockatrice. Might have been the Skellier one. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't mind them like sort of reusing the same enemies, because there's so many of them and the game is quite long, so I feel like you can already forget some of them. And I feel like it's also, if you think about it, it's also like a nice challenge. If you fought them once, you would come like, yeah, I know how to fight this. Be like, yeah, I remember how this went. But yeah, we are now running to return this quest. That will surely be the last for today, guys. I need to head to the LAN party then before the other gamers are there. But I also need to pack a bit. The stronger ones have new attacks. Yeah, that's also really like a nice way to do it. To like keep it fresh. Keep it fresh, you know, for real, no cap. I'm speaking like Gattack. Can't believe it. Gattack, your way of speaking has rubbed on me. Can't believe it. Habibi. So not that bad, yeah. That would make it noise. That would make it good. But yeah, we still have the clothes for Geralt, so. But I have to say, I'm really impressed by myself on the amount of deaths. Again, zero this stream. Even though we basically all the combats we've had so far have been without arms, without armor. I speak like Shukas, Walakas, Yala Habibi. That's diabolical. All I can say is never speak a word to me ever again. The man is taking a... The man took a proper peek there. I guess still is taking a... That hand placement is almost like, yeah, get away from me, but then it sort of isn't. The man is taking a proper sniff, I can tell you that much. He's now a bit ashamed of it, but he also like keeps going for it. I will send you Western Sydney reels to your Instagram comments. Okay,
greetings.
Paid up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
Wait, what is the saying? Tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies. How does that continue? Because I actually don't know the saying. Also, we always say thank you.
Thank you.
We are
Any
no
problems in the future,
we are
you
no
keep me
saints in
mind.
this. You will never know conflict. Take care of the pennies.
Gonna kill the monsters. All of them.
I was gonna like, if we move the cursor from, because he had the like the contract icon on his name, and when I looked away and came back, he no longer had it, so he no longer has work for us, guys. Someone's getting... What the hell? Take care of the pence and the pounds will take care of themselves, is the saying. Oh, I see. That's actually maybe smart. I wouldn't know, for I have neither. Can't believe this, guys. I feel like maybe someone should comment on the fact that Geralt has no clothes on. I don't think we've heard a single comment about it. Maybe that's not too abnormal after all. But yeah, that would be the end of it, guys, for now. Yeah, unfortunately no stream on Sunday, for I'll be LAN partying, so gaming like crazy at my brother's place. But yeah, I was also thinking, do we raid anyone? Because I feel like I'll have to raid and run, so I maybe not. Who's going to question a roided up steroid monster? Yeah, actually, fair point. Yeah, I feel like there wouldn't be too many people being there like, actually, good sir, maybe you should put on a shirt. What are you going to play at the LAN? I think the biggest game most likely will be the Gobblemon. So on the server I have, actually I think you have access there as well. I can't believe this. I think we'll be playing there quite a lot. Then we have also, that's a spoiler for some of them, but we have the, what's this, like golf battle thingy? Like it's a game where there's like weapons and stuff and you're like third person golfing. And then there's been talk of Teardown, because apparently it got like a multiplayer update. So that's something I think we'll play as well. So yeah, because I haven't like played any of that golf game, so we were like discussing with my brother that it would be nice for us to all like have our first attempts at it at the LAN party. So it would be new for all of us. Oh, Teardown, that's a magnificent game. I would definitely recommend. Like single player as well is like extremely good. So definitely recommend that game. Teardown is like a sort of like a pixelated game, but it's like everything can be destroyed. And you have like the story in that game is so that you have to steal stuff. And the moment you take something or like set up a fire long enough or something, the alarms go off and then you have like a minute to leave. So you set up like these routes for you to go like planks and stuff, and you like hammer the whole map, destroy the whole map completely before you're like, okay, this is the first thing I steal, and then I'll have to go fast to the next one and then steal that one. And yeah, it's really cool. I really liked it. You take like, I don't know, half an hour to an hour or something to like prepare the heist, and then you take like a minute to execute it. But yeah, I really like that game. We could maybe even stream it at some point if I ever got back to it. But yeah, we were discussing on playing it on multiplayer. I just know that my godson will be like, yeah, I just want to put on like a god mode and like rain C4 from the heavens, but I feel like we won't make him host, so prevent that kind of madness in the game. So it mostly will be just like four of us trying to cooperate in those missions. Can't believe the sip for me. Hydrate from Ekkuna. Thank you very much for the hydrate. Is it a weekend LAN? Yeah, it's from like, well, I guess from like an hour as I like arrive there until like Sunday evening ish. So yeah, Friday to Sunday is the plan. Because again, my like aunt and my godson, so my cousin, they're coming from like close to where my parents live, so like hour and a half away or so. So it wouldn't make sense for like setting up the computers and stuff for like a few hours or so. So yeah, it is the weekend. So, and that's also like why the stream is cancelled on Sunday, because I'll be there. And again, like I have another computer there, so that's a computer I haven't streamed on. So it's not like I could like easily like stream from there either. But then again, it's not like the people there. I don't think they would be like, yeah, let's stream the gameplay madness from the all of us. So I'd rather just not do it. I'll just cancel the Sunday stream instead, and we'll see you guys next on Friday then. You should get your godson to paint Warhammer. I think at some point, yeah, maybe it would be something. Because it would also, I feel like Warhammer stuff is a good hobby. Because it like sort of makes you stay still. Which I feel like is something the youth at some point would need. So it's not a bad idea. I think he's already past the age. I'm trying to think. Past the age that when we started. Thinking when was it that we started, because I think I was in fourth degree. Fourth degree, what the hell, fourth class, fourth year. So 10. Yeah, so he's past that age. But yeah, so he would definitely be old enough. Fourth degree, I have no idea. That's like a burn, like he got burned the fourth degree or something. I have no idea, guys. It's time to end the stream clearly. Clearly I'm brain rotted to the max. Diabolical. IRL stream of painting Warhammer with Godson is... I don't know about that, guys. I don't know how much English he speaks though. Because I've heard that he has like picked up on like learning it because of like, I'm assuming me and stuff. That's what I was told. That since I'm streaming English and stuff, that he's like started learning it as well with like more motivation than. But I don't know. I don't know about that, guys. I don't know about that. Do they teach English in school? Yeah, I think they started like. I wonder if I lie if I say 3rd grade, so 3rd degree. So like when you're 9. But it could also be like, I don't think it's because I think I've heard like you can also like start it early already, but I could be tripping on that. Because like 1st year or something, that would be 7. I don't think that's, yeah, surely not that early. But yeah, I think 3rd year. So when you're 9. I've never met a European who can't speak English. You haven't been to French then. You haven't met French people, can't believe it. But yeah, it is like sort of a European thing. How old is your godson? Then I have to always like calculate it. 12. He's turning 12 this year, yeah. What is Josh coming in here laughing? What the hell? Oh lol, we don't speak about the French. Yeah, I feel like German is also another, because you know the larger European countries with their own languages, meaning mostly French and German, they have everything dubbed. Or we don't, because the problem being that I guess we maybe could have it dubbed as well, because we do have like some children's shows that are dubbed so that they're like only speaking like just like voiceovers, you know what dubbing is. And the problem being that there isn't enough Finnish speaking people to like for the price point, because it is expensive having everything like voice acted over. But in like German and France, they have like enough people for that to like not be a massive expense. The French remark completes. All the Germans I have met have great English. Yeah, I feel like Germans are better at it. So they're like more international. But French people, I think they're like too proud of their language. I mean, I guess like too proud is a weird way to phrase it, but I think that's part of it. So they're like also like with the pride of their language, I feel like they also don't want to speak English even if they did manage. A lot of German words are almost English. Yeah, that is actually true, because I've been to German a few times and my ex was German, so there's like a lot of overlap between like English words and then Swedish words, and I have had to like learn Swedish a bit. I don't really speak it, but like the vocab is somewhat there to some extent. So that's like part of why it was not too bad for some German words. So I could like sort of follow a conversation between two native German speakers. Like I could know the topic they're talking about, not necessarily like what they think of it, like getting like their views and stuff. So I'm not gonna like claim I understood what they were talking about, but I could like most of the time I could come up with like, okay, so that's what they're talking about, like in like a broad aspect. But that's mostly because of again both the Swedish and the English words being there quite heavily, like a few words here and there you could pick up just based on those. French workers have a bad rep in my company. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think we have any. I at least don't know any French workers. We had like I had a co-worker that was from France and they had moved here, and he didn't speak any Finnish, and he seemed like he didn't want to learn any Finnish. And he had a wife and a child here, like a Finnish wife, which to me felt crazy. But he was like just using English, like so he was like fluent in English, so you can get by with that, I guess. But I would feel like I feel like it would be a bit strange to move into a country and like having a family in there, not even like attempting to learn the local language. To me that felt diabolical, but I guess it worked for him. Whereas like we have a German, like basically, because again that was like a previous coworker, he's no longer with us. That sounded like he's dead, but I don't think that's the case. But he's not in the company anymore. But we also have like a German guy, like he's from Germany, and the same story basically. So he has a Finnish wife, and I think maybe a kid, maybe not. But regardless, he's like speaking really good Finnish already. I don't know how long he's been here though. I think around the same time, because I think it's like 5-ish years maybe. But it's just about the attitude, or like if you have a motivation or not. Because you can learn any language, of course. It's not like it's rocket science or anything, but it's just about whether you want it or not. If you want it hard enough, guys. If you want something hard enough, you can do it. I believe in you, guys. I believe. Okay, I guess we could end the stream surely. Surely not there. It's not getting any better by the minute, guys. People think the French guys are lazy and the French guys think they are better than everyone. That sounds like a good combination. That sounds like a diabolical combination. I hate the kind of people that think they are better than everyone else. Like too proud, or I guess I don't know what the word is. In Finnish, I would say ylimielinen, which is like thinking, like high-minded would be the direct translation, I guess. But yeah, I don't really like those kind of people that like trying to value themselves above others. My auntie did the same. Can't speak a word of English, but has 3 kids living in New Zealand. That's interesting, yeah. Yeah, the elitist kind of, yeah, I think that's a good word for it, yeah. In English, the elitist kind. But yeah, auntie living in New Zealand with 3 kids, not speaking a word of English is actually diabolical. But yeah, I guess depending on like what you're doing and stuff, you might go like you could live your life not learning the language, but I feel like for your sake as well. I don't know how she gets around. Yeah, I feel like that would be diabolical. She works in retail. That's actually interesting as well. Because I would assume, like, again, like jobs-wise and stuff, it would be so much harder. Because at least in Finland, like getting a job without speaking any Finnish, you would have to be in like a specific industry for it to not matter. Again, mostly like like tech. Because in tech, I feel like it's always English being the major language. Even though, of course, like companies that would only have Finnish speakers, they would, of course, just default to Finnish, since that's like the common language. But then, like, if you get any international talents and stuff, you would have to go towards English then. But yeah, retail, I would assume you would have to learn the language. But maybe not then. But yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, again, like it would at least limit your like opportunities. And I feel like if you think about the bigger picture, if you have like a family in there, and if, let's say that you break up with your partner and stuff, it would be so much harder if you didn't have the language. Just to have like the sort of like a security network and stuff. New Zealand immigrant population isn't as big as well. Yeah, and also I feel like that's a bad way to go about it. Like if you're like just basically having your safety net be the people that are from like your culture or like wherever you came from and they speak that language, and you're like in a foreign country with like another culture, another language, I feel like that's not the way to go. Like for the individual at least. Of course, even worse for the society in that country if they have like minorities living in certain parts of town where they don't speak the same language as the majority do. So I don't think that's gonna be good for long term. I don't think even short term, but definitely not long term. Oh yeah, she wouldn't survive on her own at all. Yeah, that means that she's like reliant on people, which I feel like is not good for your like independence and stuff. It causes like this power dynamic, which I wouldn't like prefer. I don't think anyone should. It's funny because everyone else in my family has good English. Yeah, that's also diabolical thinking. Like again, I feel like English is not a bad language, like not a hard language to learn. Again, of course, I don't really have much experience in learning languages like in general, but I feel like with the way, at least in like European stuff, because it's everywhere. Maybe in like Japan it would be harder because it's like again, same as I guess like France, because it's not like generally used, but just go with like start using it everywhere, having all your content you're using and like perusing, have it in English. I feel like it shouldn't be too hard to learn. Again, if the motivation is there, no one can force you to learn it. So you'd have to put in effort. I'm told Japanese English is better nowadays from my Japanese friends. But yeah. But I feel like Japanese people have the same issue, that they would have to like intentionally start like consuming English media. Because surely everything is dubbed. Anything that comes from, I'm assuming they have like also like extremely heated like inwards market in all the content they are like consuming. So it's not like they are watching like Mr. Beast videos like the younger people there. I don't think they are. I again wouldn't know, but I would assume they have something of their own instead. Same as like France, and those that they either have them dubbed or then they just have something for themselves. Because, for example, from what I've understood, that like France, they have their own like influences and stuff, so they aren't like watching any big like American ones or stuff like that. So they just have their own mega stars in that sector. So they can like consume everything in their own language. True. It's not common to learn English in Asia in general. Yeah, I feel like, and again, like it also makes sense. Like the language there, like why would they? Like it's not like England is like the number one power anywhere in the world. So I don't think there's like that much of a pressure to learn it either. You could go your whole life without having to speak a single word. Is what I mean. Like you don't need it in jobs and stuff in those areas. So why not? But yeah, guys, we're going just chatting while we're in which category, so surely we'll have to end it here, guys. Surely. But yeah, again, next stream on next Friday. Can't believe this, guys. Bye, and also thank you, guys. Let's actually check the cards one last time. I feel like we might have ended on the positive. Mayhaps. I can't believe it, actually, guys. I guess the one yellow makes it the negative then. Okay, can it be sort of either or? I was thinking no raid, because the problem being that, I don't know, because I'll have to raid and run. And that's why I'm not thinking if I should be raiding. Let's actually just take a quick gander if there's anyone live. Yes, Wedgie is live, we could go there. But you would have to say that, why do you hate amateur, and then we would need to raid, I would need to raid and run, because I have to pack and stuff. And I'm assuming, since I think Hanuki said like 1,000 years ago that they have already started leaving, that I'm late already. I gotta sleep anyways. Okay, yeah, so can end it. Very much appreciated, Gatak. Permission from Gatak to end it. Can't believe this. But yeah, thanks Joshi for being here. Thank you, guys. I'll meet you guys, catch you guys on your streams, I'm assuming. Again, Gatak, you have to stream again. You have promised. Okay, now I'm actually going. I swear, guys. Bye. Also, hello, Frutality. Why did I say hello instead of goodbye, guys?